feedback, audio, let us know.
Are we good?
Are we good? Yeah. Check 1, 2.
Yeah. All right. From my live, sorry, we had a whole bit about WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Now it's gone.
It's gone. Pointless now.
Right, Miles is
but
anyway.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
you are.
Elimination chamber.
No.
You've been eliminated from that chamber.
Yeah.
You think so?
Definitely.
Well, we'll talk about
what
it.
about me? I'm still in it.
Dazza. Welcome to the show, Dazza.
Glad to be here. Sort of. Kind of.
Repping Barstool Golf, yeah?
Yeah, come on.
You're a big fan of the Internet Invitational.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think LeBron James is going to be in it this year?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Because I like LeBron James. I like I see him doing his his pre-game warm-up thing where he throws the ball in the air and he catches it, everybody goes down. What kind of rubbish is that?
He had a great game this weekend for against the Rockets. Him and his son and Luke Kennard.
Oh yeah, he plays with his son, innit?
He plays with his son. Yeah.
That's class.
They beat the Rockets in the playoffs. Pretty impressive.
Is he sound good?
41 years old.
Or is he just his son?
His son's not very good. No.
Okay. It's just his son, innit?
Yeah.
That's there. Fair enough.
We got Jamal here, who's a Chelsea fan.
What?
Yeah, I don't know about all that. But yeah, it's a long day.
Listen, you said you got to this mic off. Caleb.
Oh my. Can they hear me though? Mic check. Can you hear the rest of us? Yeah. Guys, let me know if you can hear me, Jamal or
Dazza, can you hear me?
Or is it just Tego's mic? It must be just Tego's mic because they're talking about it. They're saying Caleb's getting sacked in the morning.
Getting sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning.
Caleb, you're getting sacked in the morning.
Sacked in the morning.
Guys, tomatoes in the chat for Caleb.
Can you hear me?
Let's get some tomatoes, man.
Can you not hear me?
Yes, they can hear you.
Okay, good.
Can you guys fill in my
Don't worry.
So
Yeah.
live,
Tigo's mic's not working. Thank God for that, boy.
Miles, do me a favour.
I'm gonna host this from now on.
No. Sorry, guys. Yes. From my left, we are here. We are live. Tigo's mic is down at the moment, but don't worry, he'll be back. I am your host for the moment. I don't know if I really want to host this show because
For the first time you're hosting still.
it's the first time I hosted. Do you know what I've hosted in my life?
Go on, tell me, because I know you want to go on.
Me, big events.
What's the first hold?
Big mouse, big brands. I've been all over the country hosting.
Hosting what?
Puma.
Fair.
You hosted Puma?
Yeah, Puma, big Puma event.
P Money's event, the gaming show.
They helped. I was asked to help to do that.
Yeah,
Nike.
Okay.
Under Armour. New
they're rubbish, but you're actually alright, you know.
G-Shock.
I see you.
I've done all these events, man. But we're not even talking about me. We're talking about football today. But we're gonna break down the games. But Tigo's gonna break it down on his laptop. But he's still not here. He's just looking at me like, what's going on with you, Tigo? What's live? You still there? They saying your mic's back now. Your mic's not back. Okay, cool. That's good. I think it's a good show without Tigo's voice. To be fair.
Yeah, man.
No, we need.
No, we don't. We don't.
Especially today, we need him on this one.
So you know what? I'm gonna introduce the panel. From my right, AKA. No. Don't look at it like that. Not from my left. I'm doing it from my right. My right side. No, his name's called Dazza, AKA Braveheart, AKA
Buffy,
Jed, AKA
100,000,
AKA
Yed,
AKA
POD, probably owner Daz.
Daz, I need some documents.
1 2
I need some documents on that that property owner stuff. You know.
Why?
I don't know about it, man. You're just saying stuff.
You're just a hater, honestly.
Why am I hating? I don't need to hate on you.
You don't believe it.
But
you should
Dazza,
believe it.
Yeah, I believe it. Dazza, how's the weekend been, man? We've been seeing some stuff this weekend.
I know, man. I can't do anything these days, man. But it's alright, you know. It's alright.
What did you get up to?
I went to your friend's event.
Ree. Oh yeah, big up Ree, man. Big up the event. She had an event in Shoreditch, Reconnected house event.
Yeah, I was only there for like half an hour, then left, went home.
Is that it? Yeah.
Yeah, because I was looking forward to watching a certain game the next day, but I wish I stayed that longer now.
Oh, so wait, you went out on Saturday night.
Yeah, and I went to.
I tried to go home early.
Yeah, because I knew.
Yeah, sleep to rest for
4:30.
Are you playing?
That's what I'm saying.
No, all right, guys, that was torture.
Miles is never allowed to host again. We got a super chat in. Afternoon FML. Lots of love for last week. Can Miles run back the talk of Doku versus Nonny or Noddy? It says here. T was right about Glock 9. Saxophone music getting louder. Better T.
Do you know what I love about that?
He's coming like that. That's rude.
Yeah, I know.
He's coming like that.
That was Ahmed Kahin. Anyway, introducing the panel from my left. His name's Miles. He's had a rough weekend.
No, I actually had a good weekend.
This is obstinance and gaslighting, but we're used to it from Miles. Next on my left, he's representing Chelsea. He needed to come in and say his piece about his terrible team. His name's Jamal.
Yep. We'll get there. But, yeah, we'll see.
And he's half Egyptian, half Ghanaian.
Correct, yeah.
Very nice mix.
It's a good combination.
Can only ever happen in London, man. These kind of mixes, honestly.
And last but not least, he's representing Barstool Golf. He loves the Internet Invitational. His name's Big Daz.
The one and only. I don't have to do my AKAs again, do I?
No, you don't. No,
Cool,
no.
that's sweet.
No, because
We've done a good job with the AKAs. Still, I'll give him that. Yeah, give him some credit.
I don't need credit.
He just
from
hosts it.
him. I don't even want credit.
You done well, bro. Don't let Tego do that to you.
Brother,
Man.
it's me.
You think he can cut me off when I'm talking? You
Go
can
on,
never do that.
keep
to me.
going.
You can never do that. I'm just letting you know, Miles, isn't it?
Giving
Don't
you
let him do that
space.
again.
Talk.
I'll finish in it. Don't give me no
Guys,
more
in this
space.
life, if they say if you ain't got haters, you ain't doing something right.
You're right.
My biggest
FML
hater,
Extra says should be the last time Miles intros anyone in the super chat.
Who said that? Oh, thanks for the super chat. $1.99 FML Extra, man. That's Tico's burner account, by the way. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. But yeah, we're here.
My hands have not moved.
No,
I
no,
don't
just
understand how
saying,
that could
no.
be my burner
But
account.
listen, burner accounts could be still operated without you actually typing.
Great weekend of football, though, from my live. I just want to quickly say we hit 10 million views this month, which I didn't notice until I was doing some work on the channel over the weekend. Hit 10 mil views.
Oof.
We cleared 1 mil. I think we're close to 2 mil on Spotify, but we cleared 1 mil across Acast downloads this month, which is good. We're about to hit 1 million likes on TikTok.
Doing well.
We're
We're
doing
doing
well,
well.
man.
Really
We're
well,
about to hit 1 million likes on TikTok, yeah.
Wow. I don't even know what's going on over there. Big
No,
up to
you
TikTok
don't.
people.
But we're also like we're soft launching an announcement about what happens in the next couple of weeks. We don't want to overhype it. We don't want to undersell it. Something big is happening. Something major is changing. So if you haven't subscribed yet, or if you haven't subscribed to us on audio, whatever it is, now's the time. Things are about to go to another level. Again, not gonna reveal anything, not gonna tease anything, just gonna let you guys know that there will be a change and it's coming in the next couple of weeks. It's coming. We lead into the World Cup. It's
I'm
coming as we
excited.
lead into the new season. Just letting you guys know 10 million views, 1 million Acast downloads, nearly 2 million Spotify streams, nearly 1 million likes on TikTok. I think we're 4,000 away.
We are cooking.
We're having a good time. G41X says on Super Chat, Specs didn't get a FML interview with Cooper Flag Howler. Where was Cooper Flag?
Who's keeper flag?
Cooper Flag's basketball player. Where was Cooper Flag? Was Cooper Flag at the game yesterday?
I don't know. I didn't see anything.
No.
I don't know who he is, but
He did get interviews,
Stink of
though,
him.
with Micah Richards. That's going to be on Sky Sports Scenes this week. And you might see some stuff with him and Roy Keane and Patrick Vieira. Yeah. He's not here. He's currently on a shoot for Foot Asylum. There's not much you could do about that. And Geordie is still in Thailand. He was with Elephants
Yeah,
this morning.
I see it. I can't believe he's an elephant. I hope he didn't get on there. I hope he didn't. Boy.
For who?
Boy. You can't do that to the poor elephant, boy. Hope his bum just hanging off like that. Near the floor. Nah, no thanks.
He just messaged in the group as well, saying
Was he
that
laughing?
the sound's good. Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, Jordy. I didn't think you were in yet.
Yeah, boys. Game-changing weekend for so many teams. Finally, you're starting to see the little bit of separation these weekends. The games start really meaning something to a few teams. So let's get through Brentford 0, Fulham 0.
Oh, that was Friday. Was that Saturday at 12:30?
They say that Chelsea Fulham is the friendly rivalry, the friendly derby. Doesn't get friendlier than Brentford Fulham.
Yeah, that's a nice derby, man.
I don't think they dislike each other. I don't think they are mildly irritated by each other. I genuinely think they hug in the change. I think they share a changing room before the games.
Yeah. It's the man them linking up your favourite cousin from the other side of London. You know what I'm saying West London and
Is there any
South West.
players that from both teams that will link up though? Who knows each other like that?
Yeah, of course.
Jordan Henderson knows Emil Smith-Rowe.
Yeah.
Alex Iwobi
I was
knows.
saying, who?
I don't know, I think him and Michael Keogh, they probably get along.
Michael Keogh.
Coyote.
Great
Everyone
right back,
gets
boy.
along with Michael Keogh.
Calvin.
He was like a
But
friendly.
Bassie's he's a good guy. He's at the party, life of the party.
Bass is everywhere.
Yeah, you could get on with a couple of them, man.
But sorry, guys, nothing else to talk about in this game.
Nah.
Yeah, that's it.
Snooze fest.
Not really,
So
no.
bad. So bad.
What does it do for any of their aspirations, Brentford?
I said
Their
for-
aspirations are
Europe?
no. Then look, there's a congestion in that middle where Europe is possible for a lot of teams. But let's be honest, there's one team that lost this weekend that they're deciding whether or not they're going to be Europa League or Conference League next year, and wherever they land, it's probably going to change whatever happens after them.
I think Brentford might finish on top of that team.
Yeah,
Personally.
Then it's the friendliest rivalry, Chelsea Brentford.
Well, have you still got to play them each other?
I believe
That'd be a good
so.
game.
I know we drew at G-Tech. I remember that last minute goal. But I can't. Have we played them again at home?
Yeah, you've played them again.
Okay, cool.
No, you don't. You don't have him yet to play.
Mm.
Yeah, sorry, nothing else to report on that game. We'll come back to Brentford and Fulham next week. We'll see.
We'll see what's happening.
Yeah.
See what they do.
Leeds 3, Wolves 0.
Oh,
James Justin overhead kick.
good goal, man.
Okafor and Dominic Calvert-Lewin penalty. Love Dominic Calvert-Lewin with his penalties, man. He knows how to go down under pressure. That is an experienced man with a ponytail, you know.
He has to be experienced, man. He's been there for so long. He's been in the game for so long now. How old is he now? About 28, 29?
28, 29, I reckon, yeah.
Man.
Okafor though.
He's started to cook in it.
Yeah,
Confidence.
He
Boy,
was
confidence
injured for a
still.
little while.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He was in
Cooked
good
against
scoring
United.
form. Yeah, scored against United. 2 good goals against United, to be fair.
I did tell you that Leeds are
he's
going to stay up.
29, Calvert-Lewin.
I did tell you that Leeds are going to stay up about 4 months ago.
Leeds, they're just cooking in general.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
good, man.
They just look like they're up for it.
Yeah,
I said they're going to stay up.
Yeah, they know what's on the line, and they realize, oh, you know what, we could really go for something. They could build from next season as well. You never know.
Yeah, you know what? I'm looking forward to them next season.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
they finish,
definitely.
if they finish on this kind of form now, to
Yeah.
But
the
do
end
they
of the
keep their
season.
manager though? Because obviously,
I think they should.
Marco Silva or
No,
Keith
no, we're talking
Andrews?
Daniel.
Oh, sorry. I'm
Farker,
sorry.
yeah, Farker.
Daniel Farker.
He's talking
Yeah,
about Fulham.
sorry.
Fulham's gone. Farker.
They have to keep him.
Yeah, he's not. But
Mhm.
where would
He's done a great job.
Yeah, and like,
Yeah,
They nearly sacked him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There was talks about
Twice.
sacking him. But that's the thing. Like, if you're the Leeds owner now, obviously you've kept him. He's kept us safe. Was looking like they're gonna stay safe.
Yeah.
Do you gamble and say, you know what, let's get another
No.
manager and try to get
No,
another
no,
one?
no.
If they were a big
be in this
spending,
relegation battle again.
I think if they were a big spending team, you'd gamble. But they've done this without spending too much money.
They ain't done the Sunderland.
But do you
innit?
trust giving him the money to get the players, the recruitment,
I do.
to build this team
I
to
do.
go
I looked at
forward?
their
Because they
form-
can't be in relegation battles every year.
Dick, for the first couple of years, they can, yeah.
Yeah,
course
but
they can.
it's touch and go. That's what-
They should look to be better than the 3 promoted teams next year. And they should probably think, okay, who's going to regress this season? They're probably looking at Brentford, probably looking at Sunderland and thinking they'll probably regress. Not saying they'll go down, but they'll be in a battle with us. So it's a bottom 6 again. And then thinking we just got to be the best of that bottom 6.
But would the manager, not the manager, wouldn't the owner say, okay, look at what Sunderland's done this season. Us being our second season in the Premier League, maybe we can push to where Sunderland's doing, what they're doing now. And this is Sunderland's first season.
But do you think Sunderland will be there next year?
No,
Then why would you do that?
because you've progressed from the first season to the second now.
Sunderland didn't do that, though. They came straight from the Championship.
I know,
like
but
that.
that's what I'm saying. You could see Sunderland's done it. So this is our second season now.
I
We can
think
build from what we've got now.
Theoretically,
We don't want to
yeah.
be in a relegation battle again.
You don't want to be in a relegation battle again, but you take it if you stay up. Just a super chat here. For when we get to Arsenal chat, can we list out the attacking players Arteta has developed and improved over the years he's been there? We definitely can.
Yeah, we can.
Guys,
Save the Arsenal super chat to the Arsenal segment. We'll get there. Don't worry.
Leeds have a really good centre back in Ethan Ampadu, who I think could play higher up the league. I think Anton Stach can play higher up the league. I think Dominic Calvert-Lewin can easily play higher up the league. I think they've got a few players around that squad that probably are bottom six, bottom 7, but still good players.
Yeah.
They need to slowly build, theoretically, so that they can stay in the league and be comfortable in the league. But, bro, look at the gap. Like, Newcastle are they're not that far above relegation.
No, they're not.
Palace are not that far above relegation. Like surviving relegation this year is significant. Leeds need to be better next year. They probably need to find an extra bit of creativity because they're going to need that against bigger teams. They have to have a better chance. They did beat Man United the other day, to be fair.
Yeah.
Do you reckon any of their players leave the club? Are they looking elsewhere? They have that quality in the squad. Are there any teams
I don't think this summer. I don't think so. I do think next summer.
Yeah.
I do think even Abadou leaves next summer.
He's quality.
Anton Stach could be the next one. Yeah.
Where does he go though?
That's a good question. Spurs stay up?
Nah, man.
They got the pool?
I think they keep Stach, you know.
They should keep him.
They should keep him.
I don't think.
I think what they should if I thought what Leeds should do is try buy, not abroad though. Try nick 1 or 2 players.
Championship kind of thing.
No, not even championship. From players from in the league.
Okay.
Like there's certain players like there's like fringe players that's not getting games for like some of the top 6 or not top 6, even top 8. Like the top half of the table, just try nick 1 or 2.
They could go for like a low.
They got a good base. Yeah.
The formation looks like it's working. I really like it now. They seem compact. They seem like.
We got a comment, super chat here. Miles, how we feeling? From Get Up 3519.
Thank you for the super chat. I'm alright.
Oh, he threw some clown face emojis in there as well. So I
is
should
it?
have read that.
I thought it was a genuine question.
No, I should have read that.
Nah, I'm feeling alright. you know.
Caleb, I'm seeing people talk about low volume in the chat, but I just put my AirPods in and it didn't sound low. So look, guys, you lot got
Turn up your
speakers
volume.
or something.
That's
I
it,
don't know.
really.
Tyson once said, "Turn up your station."
Yeah, I think I like Leeds beat Wolves though, innit? So
Whereas
apparently there was a fight after the game. Miles, Mateus Mane and Tolu had a fight, but Mateus Mane's posted Tolu on his story today saying big bro. So whatever the fight was. Apparently it was very one-sided though.
Yeah.
What? Apparently Tolu was sticking it on him for whatever reason.
That's a bit.
Yeah.
It's a child.
Yeah, That was Mane, like 18.
18, isn't it?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Why are you picking on him, man?
Sometimes 18-year-olds got to learn a lesson, you know.
True.
No, it's cool, but
not like
yeah,
that.
you don't have to stick it all over him. He's 18, man.
18.
Stick it all over him.
Why for that?
You said it was one side. Don't stick it on me.
Yeah, apparently there was a little scrap after, and yeah, Tolu apparently might not play again this season because of his behaviour. But I'm guessing that they've squashed it if he's posted it on his story.
Just quickly before we move on, Dazza, Calvert-Lewin gets on the plane for you.
Watkins is back now. That's not the problem. He's trying
No, Watkins is saying he looks over his
Watkins
shoulder.
has looked for what? No chance. Yeah. I'll bring him though, because he's different, innit?
Take a gamble.
Yeah, man.
What about you, Jamal?
Nah, man. I don't see it. Like, I feel like Leeds is his level. Do you know what I mean? The World Cup's not his level. Leeds is his level. And then you're going to ask me, who's going to get on the plane as a striker for England? We don't have that many options.
You do have options, just don't have like good options.
Yeah,
there's loads of players.
Quality's just not there.
The one F2N in Super Chat said, "Who's this new guest? He's a good-looking fella. Watch."
Fairs.
Watch.
WACH. I don't know if he's saying whack or watch, but
appreciate it.
Jamal, aka David Hay, man.
Is that what people do in chats? Yeah, they go find good-looking guys and just go, "Hey, this guy's good-looking." That's how Clavicula got big, to be fair.
Is it?
Oh,
yeah.
Swear.
And he overdosed the other day, allegedly.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Get up 3519's in the super chat again. Miles was fighting after the game. See, I haven't watched you on the club.
Money.
But
Miles.
Miles.
You were fighting.
Miles Fearon.
Well, I threw hands.
No, I don't think they meant that.
What? I ain't fighting on no camera.
But we'll get. Look, Miles has got plenty of time for him to work out his righteous indignation, gaslight us all into believing he didn't say things that he said. It's fine. We got time.
No,
we got time.
I'm not gonna gaslight anything.
Get up 3519 says, "Swear down Ashley Banjo on FML." Fairs.
Oh, dancer! It's a dancer, isn't it?
I think he's doing Celebrity Apprentice.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
What you look like?
I'll take
You don't know Ashley Banjo?
You
The
have a
dance
look
group
on your phone. Let me see him.
I'll take it.
It's Ashley Banjo, David Hay. You need one more, man.
I don't know about these.
Oh, from the side. Look at me. Mo Salah.
Yes.
Well, he's Egyptian, yeah.
Well, yeah, I've had that. I can't. I've had that.
Oh, Mohamed Salah.
Had that.
Jesus.
National pride.
Newcastle 1, Bournemouth 2.
See it a bit.
You're looking at Ashley Banjo now, yeah?
Yeah. I'll see it.
Yes, it's there a bit, yeah.
I can see Salah.
see
But you
Mo
know,
Salah, though.
It's Jamal, the Chelsea fan, by the way, guys. It is not Ashley Banjo.
It's not Salah. We ain't got Salah.
No,
there.
it's
not.
But go tell all your friends that From my left has got Salah on the show. Please, we're live.
Newcastle are shocking.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
they didn't play Gordon after the reports came out that Gordon said he's too big for Newcastle and it's time for him to move on. They're still playing Wilson Asula.
Gordon said that.
Yeah.
That's reports. That's
Like,
leaks.
like the agent will say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it doesn't come out by accident.
I know agents are nasty. Some of them.
Newcastle are bad.
They're on a spiral.
And I don't know, and I've been very critical of Eddie Howe all season. Now I'm looking at it just being like, okay, this team clearly needs to be drained. It needs to be cleared out. Who better to do the next phase than Eddie Howe? And it might be that Eddie Howe's the right person for the next phase.
What? He stays?
Yeah.
I don't
Because
think
their
he
expectation has to be so different next year.
stays. Yeah. But
They have to not be thinking top 5. This is because they do one season Champions League, one season tumble down the table, one season Champions League, one season tumble down the table. Next season, I think they got to look at consolidating and maybe building something that doesn't just collapse every time they're in Europe.
But you know why they collapse? Because they don't buy a big enough squad.
I don't think it's just a big enough squad. It's because they over-invest in one player, two players, when what they need is a flush out and they need to sign the right players. Because you look at it and they spent how much money on strikers? Walter Made and Wissa. And it's Asula who's
And Alanga.
playing
Yeah.
and scored a couple of decent goals. But no, bro, you look at the money they spent. Alanga, Ramsey, Wissa, Walter
yeah.
Made. None of those players
Are firing, yeah.
are starters for Newcastle United.
Yeah.
That's the
That's
worst
bad.
window
Yes.
in. And I'm going to talk about it at some point. The Premier League has had the worst transfer window in recorded history.
Definitely.
What, this season?
This
Yeah,
2025, 26, every transfer in that summer was the
shocking.
worst
Shocking.
window. And you know what it is? It reminds me of like the tail end of Serie A's dominance, where Inter would spend crazy money on a Roma player, and you'd be like, why even do that? They're only over there, like. And then Roma would spend mad money on Bologna's guy, and then all these players would just circle around the Serie A. None of them would step up. None of them's names you would remember. That's what the Prem's done. I think the Prem's taken a major step back with his transfers.
So you think we need to get more quality from other leagues then, basically, or just?
I just think stop blowing stupid money on but the idea that Prem proven is some sort of magical metric.
Yeah.
Wissa, Ramsey, and Alanga have not changed Newcastle's fortunes in a positive way at any point in this season, and they're overvalued because of the phrase Prem proven.
Yeah, obviously yeah, I agree. Most
Eze,
players-
Madueke, Prem proven. Sorry,
Yeah.
they did not improve their teams.
most players in the Premier League and most teams are going to overvalue their team, innit? So obviously, if you're an asset to my team, if you're one of the main players in my team, and somebody obviously like a bigger club wants them, you're going to put a big price tag
It's
on
on the Premier League to not pay those fees.
But it's not about
Super
the Premier
chat
League,
from HWeezy14. Tigo, let me know when it's time to talk about Gabriel. I certainly will. Super chat from Zakel Banner 5844. Who's this new guy? Looks like Loftus Cheek. He's handsome though.
Jesus Christ!
It's a lot of
Boy.
this, bro.
You're
Do you
getting
know
a lot of love, boy.
We take that.
Yeah, you take
Winning. I'm winning.
Them. You take them all day,
it was
man.
a good day.
I
good
don't
day.
understand it, but since when was it a thing where it's like, let's just talk about the looks of the people? And I'm not. You guys do your thing.
It's never been your story though. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not-
I don't see people
Yeah,
talk about
you
your
just
looks on this. You know,
Nah, but
I
I'm
look at
saying-
this chat every week.
No, because they
People
know
don't
me.
talk about it.
No, you can't, Tigo. You can't do that on me.
I'm just saying.
'Cause I brush
it's not
you,
my
like,
story,
it's
but
like
there's
10-0.
there's no.
I brush you. I'm not saying this is what happens. I'm saying that this has happened to me on other shows.
You're
and other
getting
stuff.
mogged.
No, I'm just saying that you said I don't.
You're
know what
getting
it's about.
mogged.
I'm just saying.
Crowd,
You're
we need
getting
to give
mogged.
It's never
some.
been
We
your
need to give
story.
some
That's why
love.
you've never seen
You're
it.
getting mogged.
It's never been his story.
I'm watching you
So
get
if it's never
mogged
been his
right
story,
now.
How is he gonna see it? Do you know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't get into that club.
I'm not involved.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you don't walk on. You're not in them.
Do you know what mogged means?
You're not in them rooms, Tigo.
No,
mogged.
mogged.
No, tell me.
When the handsome guy shows up and the attention goes to that guy.
No, that's
Okay, cool.
no,
That's what's happened. It's happening.
Jamal.
Just two good looking guys.
Come on, man. Thank you. There we go. We're going to lunch.
Come on.
Yeah, we're going to lunch.
Well, not like that,
What
though.
about this
No,
time?
no, that's you can come with us as well.
Alright, cool. Thanks.
Tigo boy.
True fair.
Extracurricular car.
What's that?
I'm in there,
Extracurricular
boys.
car.
Go again.
Extracurricular car.
And again.
No, I can keep doing it like that if you want me to.
No, yeah, no, do it properly.
Extracurricular car.
No, do it properly though.
Extracurricular car.
No, properly though.
Extracurricular car.
Try it one more time.
Extracurricular car.
Okay. We all know that you are trying.
Ah, yeah. Extracurricular car.
True fair. Bournemouth winner.
Good goal.
Class.
Evan Nilsson. That was not intentional. That header was not intentional.
No.
It's never intentional with Evan Nilsson.
He got a good through ball though for the.
You hate him, innit?
No, I don't hate him. I like him a lot. But let's be clear, when he's in front of goal, it's never on purpose.
Doesn't do nothing, man.
No, he's got good.
He's got everything
off
else.
Off the ball.
Yeah.
No, his hold up, his movement is sick. But when it comes to like okay, he's up in the air and he's going to head this ball. To think that he's some precise header knocked down to Truefair, no, bro. He was trying to score.
Wait, Truefair is class.
Truefair is class.
Class.
Yeah.
And I don't know how they keep doing it as well. But like Bournemouth, was it Kirkes last season? Now they got Truefair. It's like their scouting is just
I think they use FM. I'm sure they do, man. Because Truefair was.
They have to.
Hold on.
They have to. Same with Creepy as well. Like Creepy is like their eyes for talent is mad.
Ryan.
What a left back.
Ryan, yeah.
When they started, I was thinking this is gonna be interesting. I want to see how he does. But boy,
He gets down that left side, you know.
Yeah,
and
maybe
his
New-
crosses are
Maybe
mad.
Newcastle needs to look across.
What,
Not
to
even look
Bournemouth?
across. Just look at Bournemouth and say, Eddie Howe. Maybe
But
you
who-
need to
who they
move
gonna-
aside and get Bournemouth as manager.
Well, that's what they did when they got Eddie
Oh
Howe.
yeah.
Yeah. So do it
Yeah.
again.
Oh, what,
Iraola's leaving though.
Yeah,
He's going
Iraola's
Palace.
leaving.
Palace apparently.
Really?
But obviously, again,
Nah.
You could prize him away from Palace.
that's
all day
not
long.
who signs those players, though. Again, I know we do this every single week, but I need everyone to get in their heads. Managers don't sign players.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's a better. His style of play is better than Eddie Howe's, I would say.
Yeah,
Well,
at the
it's a
moment
step
it
up.
is. Yeah.
Even from
Is
when
it
he
a
first came
step
to
up
Bournemouth.
Yeah,
from Bournemouth to Newcastle?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
To a
Right
team
now,
that's
though.
been in the Champions League 2 years out of the last 4.
So not in
big
the
step
Champions.
up.
They're not in the Champions League
It's
now.
a step
though.
up, Dazza. It's
Yeah,
a
but
bigger
they're
club.
massive. They're like the fan base.
It's a bigger club, Dazza.
They're
I wouldn't say it's a step
competing
up,
for
but
Champions League.
You're going from a stadium. How many? What's the capacity? Like 10k.
16.
16k.
Yeah, but
16K.
in terms of
16k to how much is what? 50?
50, 60.
50.
so Newcastle.
Yeah,
making
but yeah.
Right, you're going to.
yeah.
Like,
I still don't. I don't think that's the metric.
no, but I'm just saying. there's a-
Newcastle's a one-horse town, bro.
Yeah, but it's
True,
the level of.
Bournemouth's a one-horse town, but Bournemouth's got a beach. It's down south. Like,
What does that mean to a manager that's Spanish?
I'm just saying,
I
like,
like the idea.
that's
though.
the reason people show up, not because they're some massive team.
Yeah, but
Newcastle
just-
are massive in Newcastle.
Yeah,
I
but
like the idea.
Newcastle are a bigger team than Bournemouth.
They're a bigger team than Bournemouth. Yeah,
They are. It's a
I
step
like-
up.
I do like the idea of him being at Newcastle, though. That is interesting.
Iraola.
That's a threat.
It's the
That's a
same,
threat.
bro. You can't go get Eddie Howe, wait 4 years, and then go, oh, Bournemouth, can we have this guy? That's Chelsea stuff.
Okay.
So what you want to see? I don't see Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe's time.
I'm just
up,
saying,
man.
Iraola's. I don't think Iraola's going Newcastle. That's what I'm saying.
What, you rather him go Palace?
Probably not, but I'm saying. he's better than
Yeah, I
Eddie
would
Howe.
rather him go Palace.
Is
I
that a
like
step
Palace.
up?
Yeah.
Is that a step up from?
Yes.
Bournemouth side,
Bournemouth to
yeah.
Again, Palace are in a European semi-final this week.
true.
Bournemouth have never played in
Same
Europe.
level.
I think same level. As
How can
well.
it be the same
Yeah.
level
I
if
don't think
one's
it's
in a
far off.
European semi-final this week
I
and
don't
one won
think
the
okay,
FA
let's-
Cup last year?
I just don't think it's.
How
far
can
off.
it be the same level?
I just don't think it's far off. If you,
It's not
But
far
it's
off. 100%
in a
agree.
way, it's universes apart. It's a team that won a trophy last year
no.
that is in Europe in the semi-final today. In a way, it's light years apart.
And the reason why I don't think it's that far apart is because of the level of expectation. You'll expect. What's his expectation if he goes to Crystal Palace?
True.
Well,
Top 10?
It depends. It depends.
That's the same with
Bournemouth
Bournemouth.
Well, no,
manager, top 10?
No, it depends because if
With,
Palace,
with Newcastle, top 4,
if Palace,
or
top,
top
4.
or
top
at least
six.
Europa League.
if Palace win,
At least.
Top 6.
if Palace win the European trophy this year, which they should,
Mhm.
they're on course to, they'll be in Europe next year. So it doesn't matter what's their
Yeah.
expectation. You'll
That's
be
fair.
managing a team in Europe,
But okay,
and
so if
he's
they
and
don't-
Bournemouth are not getting Europe.
So if they don't win the European Cup, this year,
Yeah,
is that still a big step?
I still think it's not a big step. It's a step though. I've thought about this. I've thought about this long and hard.
I'm just looking at.
Palace won the FA Cup last year, bro.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the trajectory of like both clubs in terms of like Bournemouth base and the foundation of the players that they have in the
But
squad.
they'll always be there though.
Yeah.
Palace will probably always be there, but with Palace at least you get a trophy in the European run.
Do you reckon they win the
They
Conference
should
League?
do, yeah.
Strasbourg's in it though. They look a bit.
They should. Are Strasbourg still in it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they look.
Crystal Palace just beat Fiorentina 3-0.
True.
Their form's turned around again. Confidence is up. I think Crystal Palace got the best team in that European
enough.
competition. They should win it. I'm not saying, look, it's a cup. It's
It'll be
hard,
massive,
but
though.
it'd be huge.
Yeah, it'll be massive.
Gaming Fanatics in the super chat says Arteta, the Strait of Hormuz, affected my players. he probably does think that. HWeezy14 says even Nilsson versus Havertz 5 shots each would be good TV. Yeah, it's the same thing. Like give them the one-on-one. Even Nilsson's passing, and there's no one there. At least with Havertz, it's going to hit the keeper, but even Nilsson will pass somewhere. But yeah, Newcastle, man. I'm not. I'm fuming with them this season.
Yeah.
Shocking
Yeah.
window. Just shocking club. They got so many good players as well.
So many.
This is what I'm
They
saying.
got not really got an excuse, to be honest.
I don't want to see Eddie Howe there next season. I'm done with him, man.
You're
For
done.
Newcastle, anyway.
Yeah, for
I
them,
think he
for
should go-
Newcastle.
Yeah, I
He
think
could
it's
go
time.
Bournemouth. He could go back to Bournemouth if he wants, but yeah, I think it's time for Newcastle. to
Kind of
step
like
up.
another club in the league,
Yeah,
but
man.
we'll get there.
Tottenham 2, Brighton 2.
Woof. What a game. Wait.
Listen,
What the Tottenham got to do, man? What they got to do?
I honestly believed a couple of weeks ago, I just didn't see Tottenham getting relegated. Obviously, as an Arsenal fan, we'd love to see it, and people was like, yeah, they're getting relegation, they're getting relegated, they're going down Championship, and I was looking at the fixtures, I was like, nah, they'll pull off at least 2 results. They'll get at least 2 wins out of all these results. They got banged by Nottingham Forest at their ground 3-0. They've drawn to Brighton. This is a game that I felt like they needed to win because their next fixtures, especially they're running out of home fixtures. Their next home fixtures it's not looking promising for them. And Nottingham Forest picked up a win against Burnley, rightfully so. Even though there was 1-0 down, I was thinking, wow, Forest, are you throwing this away? Leeds picked up a win, and now we got West Ham to play soon. So I honestly, personally think right now it's done for Tottenham. I think they're relegated.
The only thing I didn't think they would be able to turn it around quickly. There was clear day one. They said that the Zerbi system takes a few games to get right.
Too long.
I think they looked so much better against Brighton. They threw that game away, but they looked so much better as a team. I'm thinking West Ham have got to beat Palace tonight, 100%, and I think they probably will. Palace hungover from Europe. Players were literally out in the streets partying. But if West Ham get that win, Tottenham are in big trouble. I've got faith that Tottenham will. Have I got faith that Tottenham will?
Got faith.
I just think they're going to play a lot better, and if they play a lot better, they can pick up wins. And they should have won that game, obviously. Pedro Porro falling asleep, letting the man get across
Every time.
Kevin Danso, I don't know what's going on
Taking
there.
a touch, just clear the lines.
But look,
in the box.
Tottenham should have won that game. They're a minute, 2 minutes away from winning that game, and they should have won that game. So for me, I'm like,
but it wasn't I was watching the game and I was looking at it. I was thinking, wow, is Tottenham the away team here? Like Brighton had all the ball. They had everything. It's like Brighton wanted to win this game, and I'm thinking like Spurs, like you're in a relegation battle. Get on the ball, put in the challenge. They did nothing. They was just reacting. It was reacting to everything what Brighton does. Now if they try to hit them on the counter,
They did do
but that
something.
worked.
They did do something. I see them. Their pressing.
It didn't work because it's 2-2.
The pressing game was really good.
Yeah, but it worked though. Like for them to be 2-1 up, the team that they've been this season against Brighton and concede the way they did. Like, granted they didn't win, but what they were trying to do worked. Defensively, it didn't work because it cost them in the end. Yeah. With all the defensive injuries they got, Kevin Danso makes that mistake. But what they were trying to do was successful, and it worked.
It is night and day between like Igor Tudor's Tottenham and exactly. Tottenham. It is. You can see.
Yeah, you can see
the change.
And Frank's.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Super chat here from CJ27891. Rather live in Bournemouth than Toon though. New Forest greater than.
In the summer, yeah. No. 2 in the summer is mental.
What? Newcastle's crazy, bro.
You're living in Newcastle ain't the same as going to Newcastle.
Yeah, it's not. It ain't the same.
I'd rather Bournemouth for your sanity. Bournemouth.
Newcastle's a great place. Don't get me
More
wrong.
tranquility in Bournemouth.
Yeah, it's very tranquil. Yeah.
Bournemouth is, they got a nightlife down there as well. You know?
Yeah, it ain't the same. Ain't the same as Newcastle.
Nah, I've been Newcastle. Yeah, it's mad.
Both of them.
Yeah.
I ain't been to
Bournemouth's
Bournemouth.
nice, but Newcastle's different. Newcastle, I love Newcastle.
Yeah, Newcastle's crazy up there.
Love it.
But anyway.
Yeah, look, Simons, I thought he played really well.
Yeah.
There he's finally he's there.
Yeah.
That's the guy that Chelsea were fighting for. That's the guy that
It's too late.
It's too late for what?
This is the best game Xavi Simons has had in a Tottenham shirt in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Like he got a goal and assist, and I think it's too late.
Too late for what?
I think they're going down. I think it's too late. I don't think he turned up. He should have turned up at least.
It's the first time I would say he's probably played under a competent manager.
Very true.
Because he has played under the Zerbi before, but with a good run of training and system and everything else, you saw Simons. To me, that's the best Simons has played in the league. I don't think that's 100%. Unfair to say. I don't think he's been good enough, but I see him for the first time. I see him.
That's literally the.
So it's taking him 3 managers to see this player.
He's not the only Tottenham player in that situation.
I know, but he's the one with a bit of magic, a bit of spark. But
he's also the guy who come from another league to come in and do everything.
To try to do something.
Allegedly, the plan was for him to do everything.
Well, not everything.
Well, you think Kudus has been out, Maddison's been out the whole season, Kulusevski's been out the whole season. The only player who's allegedly capable of that spark at Tottenham Hotspur, because there was an article on ESPN the other day about how Tottenham prioritised speed and physicality ahead of technique and technical skill. And Xavi Simons is like one of the only players that actually they've signed over the last few years who goes, well, I've got all of those things, but also I'm technically adept and I've got a vision and everything else. The onus was on him from day one to come into this league, settle under a manager that didn't want the ball and affect games in a positive way while all the best attacking players were injured. I said it on the episode with Leas the other day. I've turned to the point that I legitimately feel sorry for him, what he's had to put up with this year.
Yeah, it's not fair.
And it's stained his reputation. I'm glad he's had this game, and I'm hoping he continues to go the way he's been going. Taking his shirt off after the celebration is dumb as hell.
Mad. That's mad. That was
70. Was it 72 minutes? Or 77 minutes.
That's not late enough.
This is the Premier League, Javi Simmons. You
But
don't
he's on a high. Do you know what I mean? Like he's finally performed. He's finally shown the league and everyone else that this is what I'm capable of. So I think he was just cool.
Yeah,
He's had good performances in the Champions League though for Spurs.
I'm not mad at him taking his shirt off because it's a big goal.
Wow.
Big game.
Okay. Go on, Daz.
Yeah, that part as well. If you want that part, you can have that part as well. But I'm not mad. I think he should have done that. I mean, that's what I was thinking. That's a big goal in a big game.
Yeah.
Great goal as well.
It was a great goal.
It was
Great
a
goal.
banger.
His pass for the assist was class as well.
Yeah, exactly.
And he just controlled the ball at times and slowed everything down. He had that shot that hit the post. Miles thinks he should have passed.
I think he should have passed.
It's a bit of a FIFA view, that.
It's nice. It's not about FIFA view. I feel like you're in front of goal and he's got a player to your right and you're free as day. You just pass it to him. He just taps it in. It's 2-0.
I don't think the speed of the game. I don't think that the pass was on the way you think it was.
I think it was on. I think it was more than on. I think he done the player and you could see on your peripheral vision that a Spurs player is right there. He's asking for the ball, or you had the opportunity to
asking
shoot.
for it. It wasn't like it was like he stopped, looked. He was not asking for the ball.
The guy's there. The guy's
one fluid motion.
The guy's put his arms out like pass the ball. You've had the opportunity to pass to him. You got the opportunity to shoot.
Yeah,
you could shoot, but you can't pass. That's what I'm saying.
But with the rush of the game, it's just like you don't think about those things in that moment. Like T's right, like as in he's through on goal. He's not gonna think, oh yeah, my man over there. Let me just pass the ball.
But if you're doing that, you have to score then, Jamal.
True.
You have to score.
True.
Because that is a goal. That's an open goal for him.
That's
so
true.
it's either you do that or you score. And you missed
there was a super chat we missed earlier from Rabiul. Jamal, call out Arna for slot for me, please. Save us. He supports Chelsea. He doesn't support Liverpool.
No, he's talking about Salah.
Okay, I see what you're
yeah.
oh,
Free me.
Free me. But
by the way, Salah has definitely called out Arna slot. He even called him out this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about that when that game comes along.
But Jamal, Dazza, they got Wolves next. They saved Wolves from relegation. If they did beat Wolves,
is it Wolves away?
Yeah, Wolves away.
Wolves away.
Yeah.
They'll be fine. What I saw against Brighton, they'll be fine.
Wolves are gonna
that game. They're gonna win that
but
game.
Wolves is gonna be good to say, come to hell.
They're gonna need a reaction.
They're looking to drag them down.
Wolves are scrapping in the changing room, boys. Come on, what you saw from Tottenham in that game, they'll beat Wolves. Wolves have packed their bags now. They're ready for the summer.
Question: if they don't beat Wolves, what are we looking
They're
at?
relegated.
They're relegated.
Cool. That's it with that. Case closed.
I think they're relegated. Depending on West Ham tonight, because that would be 5 points if West Ham win tonight. I believe 5 or 6.
They have to be. I'm just looking at the other two. Okay. Ooh. Okay, cool. Because Sunderland's got Nottingham Forest, so there's Forest away to Sunderland, and West Ham's got Everton at home. So it could.
And who have Tottenham got after that?
Oh, Tottenham, they're doomed after that. You don't even want to look at after.
Yes, we do. Let me see.
Tottenham got Villa away.
Yeah, Villa away.
Exactly. So Tottenham will beat Wolves. I think they will beat Wolves. 3 points going to be crucial. I think West Ham beat Palace tonight, but if they don't, then Palace are the team.
I think
then West Ham are the team.
I think Spurs might beat Villa.
No.
The way that game, we'll talk about it next. When it comes up, but I see Spurs.
It was good to see. It was good to see James Maddison on the bench for Tottenham. He wasn't fit. He was just there. He was like
Did you see that he wanted to come on, but they used all his subs?
No, he wasn't fit.
No
He's
way.
nowhere near fit.
No way.
So who was Simmons? Simmons was calling for someone.
It's calling for the bench. I can't cramp.
That cramp looked intense.
It looked like he wanted to cry.
I ain't seen a cramp look like that in years. That's World Cup cramp.
He looked like he wanted to cry.
But he put the work in, man.
Yeah. But
he's still got another 4 games of that.
Tottenham need to win their next game. They have to. There's no draws. They have to win their next game.
Yeah, we keep saying this.
No, but I think it's officially done because Forest has got how many points on them? 5. It was a draw. Yeah, so Forest has got 5 points on them. They're 5 points clear. So that's a game they can afford to lose, Forest.
Yeah.
And if West Ham win today, it's another game that West Ham can afford to lose. That means they need to go.
I think anyone can afford to lose.
No, but I'm saying it's a game that they could
cushion-wise.
Cushion-wise, they could lose.
I don't think anyone's got a cushion, bro.
No,
if you're at home against Palace, those are the 3 points. Like when Tottenham go away to Wolves, those are the 3 points. I think also playing Brighton is the 3 points, but let's be clear, every week is a must-win for Forest, West Ham, and Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
There's no cushion.
Yeah, there is though.
Because the confidence drop. from West Ham losing to Palace tonight? Would it be more than 3 points that they lose?
Yeah, but I'm saying, no one wants to lose. None of them want to lose because none of them wants to get relegated. But they can afford to drop 3 points. They
West Ham have Brentford away after that game.
Yeah,
so.
But I'm saying, if they could lose that game, Tottenham's dropping points. So if we lose and Tottenham still drop points, we're still safe. That's what I'm saying. Tottenham need to be flawless.
I don't think that's how it works.
That's how it does work.
It's how it works after the fact. It's not how it works in the moment. That's not how it works.
But
How it works in the moment is, I cannot drop points to Palace. I cannot drop points to Wolves. I cannot drop points. That's how it happens in the moment.
Bro, you're arguing with me just for argument's sake. I am literally agreeing with you. No team.
I'm just saying. I don't think the word cushion is applicable in a relegation battle.
Well, it is applicable if you've got the points on the board. If I'm 5 points clear of you, that means I can afford. Not saying I want to, Tego. I can afford to drop points. Tottenham, if you're 5 points behind me, you can't lose. If you lose again and I win, you're gone.
Though.
Yeah, but that means you're gone. Because if you lose, if Tottenham lose, and then if I win 3 points, that's 8 points. You're done. There's only 4 games left. Do the maths.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. So okay. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
What did I say anything? Was I talking Spanish or Italian?
It's just none of this is football talk.
Italian.
All of this is just basic, like after the fact talk. None of this is.
What do you mean it's not basic or after?
It's just like you're in the moment, looking at teams going, I need a win today. I need a win. I like Tottenham just dropped 2 points. Cool. Now Tottenham are playing Wolves. West Ham are playing Palace. It don't really matter what happens in 2-3 games. And if we're 5 points,
I'm talking about the next fixtures. I spoke about just literally the next fixture.
But you were talking about cushion and being able to drop points. I don't think you are able to drop points. Every one of these teams needs to win the games or get the points in the games that they have to get the points and the wins in. So I'm just, bro, I don't understand. I'm just trying to make it clear.
No, you don't understand because it's not making sense.
All right, calm down. My point is just, when you're talking about down there is no such thing as cushion because 2 wins changes everything. And to me, all 3 teams now, West Ham, Forest and Tottenham, look capable of putting 2 wins together.
Okay, there's no such thing as cushion.
Tottenham ain't got, I don't feel like they have got 2 games. 2 games on a bounce to win right now. Not with that defence.
No. I hear what you're saying, but none of any of those teams really have good defences right now?
But they're better than... So let's be real. Forest have got a better defence than
personnel wise.
Yeah.
They still went 1-0 down to Burnley and looked catastrophic at the back for that goal.
Yeah, but they turned it around. There was only 1 goal.
It was Burnley. Yeah, you will do that. Yeah.
I think the Zerbi effect will take hold.
Leeds that's going to be the opposite.
That's what I'm saying. I think there's possible for Tottenham to put 2-3 games together now.
Yeah.
And I think West Ham are the team that are in the insurgency. I think they're good. I think West Ham are the team in insurgency, so I think they're good. Forest are clearly clicking more, but again, let's not get carried away by you beat Burnley.
True.
No, I don't think get carried away, but I'm just saying that they've got a better defence.
Beat Burnley.
You do, yeah. Like Tottenham need to beat Wolves next week.
Yeah, it's not about let's not get.
But those 3 points, they're the ones that you have to get.
Yeah.
There's no.
And you could look at Brighton and say those are 3 points Tottenham had to get. The only thing I'd say is, if they thought De Zerbi was going to take 3-4 games to settle, if let's say he's settled in 2, Tottenham can be competitive in games that you're not expecting them to be competitive in a way that West Ham and Forest you probably don't think they're going to be competitive against big teams.
Kind of like when they come and play us, that might be the effect.
Absolutely, the De Zerbi effect. By then, they might tactically be strong enough to beat what will be probably quite fragile Chelsea. But on paper, you're thinking they ain't got a chance against Chelsea.
I see it. I do see it. I see it.
They need to get points though, because it could be too late by then. Like literally, that game could even mean nothing.
If they don't beat Wolves,
it's game over.
I don't even think a point will get them out.
Points not good enough.
I feel like Tottenham fans are numb to it now, though. Like with expected wins and they get a loss or a draw, it's just they just kind of go, we're here, accepting doom.
I think they still think it's just gonna be okay.
Yeah.
I think West Ham and Forest fans are a little bit more realistic than Tottenham fans. I still think Tottenham fans think, boy, this is bad, but at least we'll be okay and we'll get to have a summer holiday and we can put it in the past and next season's a new day.
Yeah, quick question, because I mentioned it earlier. Do you think it's good or bad for the league for Tottenham to go down? Because I'm of the opinion that I wouldn't want to see a club of Tottenham stature to go down. I think it'd be bad for the league. I think it'd be a bad look on the league. But other people have the opinion that them going down shows that it's competitive and it's a good look for the league and across everyone who's watching.
I think it's good for the league's competitiveness that they go down. I think it's good for the league's brands, because Leicester winning the league was massive for the Premier League around the world. Because there are people talking about it around the world that, wow, Tottenham, this is a team we've seen in the Champions League final recently. I think it's bad for the league in the sense that the Super League was kind of built on the idea that all these big owners said, right, we want to create a league where we can't get relegated, where we're always going to earn this amount of money because we're the teams that have invested. We're the teams that have built the brand of the Premier League. We're the teams that have built the big stadiums, built the big players, brought the big players in. And the Premier League won't like that they're out of it.
Yeah.
And they are going to, and all the Arsenals, Chelsea's, Tottenham, Newcastle, all the big teams are now going to go to the Premier League and be like, we need something in place. Because they're American owners as well, for the most part, that prevents that from happening. Because if that happens to any of those other teams, bankruptcy. Yeah. Like serious negative financial impact. You see Leicester going down to League One now.
Yeah, that's crazy, by the way. Like, that's actually insane.
So my worry with them going down is more so that it's going to empower the American owners to create a no relegation kind of format. And they're going to push for it. Or they're going to push for a financial incentive that prevents relegation from being as impactful as it is.
Boy, they're in a
they go down,
they need to win their next game.
And Mill will go up, I'll be happy.
Why Millwall going up?
If
I love
Millwall's coming
I
up,
want to see Millwall in the
Do
Prem.
you?
It's funny. So many people.
So
I think
different.
so many people who don't really appreciate what Millwall is as a club.
Yeah.
They're like they love the idea of it because it is such a small club and they only broke the £1 million transfer record like a few years ago. Like, but there's more to that club, bro. It's not even
I hate
like
what you're saying. I hate what
I
you're
don't
saying. There's
think
more
you
to
do.
the crab. No, but
I like Millwall
no,
as well, but I know what they are.
I like seeing different things in the Premier League now, man. Instead of seeing like the Ipswich go up all the time.
We've got Coventry coming up.
Yeah,
so
Coventry,
that's different.
good. I love that. I love Coventry coming up. But I want Millwall in there. And I love Wrexham in there as well.
You know, we should get you on as the ambassador. We should get you on for them.
Millwall,
Get
that's-
you the
that's
face,
the
the face of
thing,
Millwall.
Something tells me he wouldn't be the face of Millwall.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
Why would I?
Again, you don't know Millwall.
yeah, you need to do the history there, man.
You know, cool, but yeah, I do. I do know Millwall. Trust me. I
So
watch.
why do you
I watch
think?
Hooligans. I watch.
So why do you think
back
he
in
might
the
not
day,
be the face
Phils.
of?
No, I know what you're saying.
There
Now.
you
My
go.
bad.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. But I still want them and Wrexham up.
I Millwall's interesting in it. I do like Millwall, but let's not pretend they've changed.
No, they haven't.
I was there the other day, so
I don't
Yeah.
think they
Can't
really
say
got them that kind of.
No, a lot of
I
them are
think-
banned from the ground.
Exactly, and they retired, so I think
Yeah.
it's a bit.
Yeah,
better.
it doesn't mean they ain't coming to come
If
to
you
play.
if you go to, I'm not trying to be disrespectful about Millwall. If you go to Bermondsey on a match day,
Oh yeah, I've been there.
You know what?
Yeah.
I drove because every time I finish work, when I used to work near Old Kent Road, I used to go through there, and I always see the fans. I'm thinking, Rod, they really turn out for Millwall, boy. Even though Millwall weren't doing as good as they are now, but now, if they get to the Prem,
It's game over, innit? Yeah, they're over there.
I went past all the rows where they used to do the filming, and you see where they used to do the good stuff. I always look. I like Millwall, man. I like it. I like the little ground. Get up, man. Get up there,
Playing on
man.
that stadium.
Get up there, man.
It's a good.
I'll make sure they behave themselves as well.
you know what's funny? Because Ipswich, obviously, they had Nigel Farage hosted at their stadium the other day, and they had made a mess of that. Made me not want Millwall in the Prem again next year. Just that enough. But then the option is Millwall. And you're like, and then Southampton, who used to be owned by Rupert Lowe, who's the head of, not Reform, but the other one. Maybe no promotion relegation is good, man. Maybe just get a load of Americans, even though they're all Trumpers as well.
No. I want to see these teams up, man.
I would like new teams though. Coventry's a good new team, even though they were there in.
I'm excited for that one.
Yeah. And I like their
Really,
stadium. Coventry got a nice stadium. They got a Premier League stadium. Obviously, Millwall ain't, but it's just the fact that Millwall are up there.
Plus, Millwall got ballers, isn't it? Not Coventry got ballers.
Oh yeah,
They-
my number 10,
Who?
Evan Mason Clark.
Ivan Mason Clark.
Boy, they got promoted
He's
anyway.
good, though.
Congratulations, Coventry.
We
Yeah,
got
big
a
up.
super chat from Bouncers Burner. Big up my Northwest ballers, Suk Madik and Munchma Kuchi. I don't know who they play for, to be honest. But that's my that's hit. That's
Coochie. I've
that's-
heard of Coochie. Who's
I've
Coochie?
heard of that
That's
too.
hit. That's hit the peak of my knowledge. Guys, can we get likes, please, in this chat?
Please, more likes.
We
please,
need
boys.
likes because we're about
Girls.
to talk about a club who I'm ready to
Terrible.
just destroy.
Of course you are.
Chelsea 0, Manchester United 1.
Oof.
Boys, I don't know where to start, so I'm going to start here.
You reap what you sow, Chelsea fans. You reap what you bloody sow.
Cole Palmer, how long do you wait? How long does the world have to wait?
end of the season, maybe another fresh season. He might be back.
Did
World
we
Cup,
witness
he might be
the
back.
anomaly? Is this the norm for him? And actually, we just saw the anomaly.
His breakout season.
Oh, it was a super chat joke. Okay, sorry. Let's get back to it. Shook my dick and munch my coochie. Oh, it's a good one.
Got you.
You got him, innit?
Got him. Mad. He's mad. I bring some more, man. He's mad.
A super chat. I have to read super chats. I don't mind. Cole Palmer. When was the last time you saw him play well?
That's a good question.
Jamal's a Chelsea fan, by the way, people.
Yeah, questionable. I honestly can't recall the last time I saw him put in a performance. Do you know what it is with him? It's like he'll pick up the ball, drive, and he starts shaking like he's got stage fright. And I just think, brother, 18 months ago you were that guy and you'd find the pass. First season?
Was he though? Has he not got like no non-penalty goals against like a big team kind of thing?
True. But I feel like he's had the moments in the games. I feel like against the big six teams, like he doesn't have the end product. There's no goal, there's no assist, but he sort of drives the team. Does that make sense? He'll set the bar. He'll set the standard that season.
It feels so long ago. Who was your manager at that time? Poch.
Yeah, Poch. Yeah,
that's how long ago Cole Palmer was good.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And by the way, Chelsea fans, tell me if I'm wrong here. Did Blueco not send him out on a PR mission this week
100%.
to talk you lot around?
100%.
Is he not now a pawn for Blueco?
100%.
He went out and said, I'm not leaving.
Yeah.
Reece James didn't sign a new deal if they didn't promise him great players. We've got to qualify for the Champions League. This guy's playing bad, and now he's actually rooting against the betterment of the club, according to what your fan base thinks, which is that Blueco needs to leave. He's gone out there as a weapon for Blueco.
Yeah, that was my immediate thought. As soon as I saw the interview come out, and he's saying, it's good to see Reece James. You know, he signed on. He wouldn't sign on if there wasn't any aspirations for the club. I see where we're heading, we're going. I knew straight away. I said, this doesn't sound like him. Like Cole Palmer doesn't even speak a lot in interviews. Do you know what I mean?
Full sentences.
Yeah, full sentences, exactly. Mm-hmm. So he clearly it's
been brief.
Yeah, exactly. He's been brief. And even after the game, I think he slipped up a bit on his post-match interview where he goes, if we don't make the Champions League, then a lot changes. I don't think he should have said that. I think that was the real Cole Palmer. It's like, I've kind of messed up, guys. Earlier this week, I said all these great things, but it's not looking too good.
If you don't make Champions League, it definitely changes.
Oh,
shout out to Hayden Act K89 in the super chat. It says Chelsea in a Tottenham situation next season.
Oh. Do you know? No, it's different. So I don't think we'll be, in terms of the league, I don't think we'll drop to that level, in my personal opinion. I just feel like there's enough to put something forward, but in terms of the finances, I don't know if you got a lot of read into like what
it's all clever manipulation of books. What Chelsea have announced.
Yeah.
Because they were given a free pass to post negative returns up to a certain amount, because they self-confessed, which was part of the reason they did that. They confessed to this so that they could pay the fine. So it gives them some freedom to have 2 years to post bad results. I don't think there's too much. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I think it was all deliberate. And this is what Chelsea is at this point. Chelsea is a club run by accountants and spreadsheets.
Exactly.
It's clever accounting.
But
that's
I mean,
the only reason you posted those results.
I mean, like even the leeway from UEFA, them saying, you can't be in excess of 60 million. So June 2026 is coming around, right? That's our 2027 year plan. We can't have in excess of 60 million euros in loss. The Champions League is key to bridging that gap, and key for us getting on new players into the squad. If we don't make Champions League, we're gonna have a fire sale, right? We have to offload players with higher wages, with the higher transfer value, and after that, it's looking dark.
What's 3 players do you think that they're gonna sell? Be honest with yourself.
Actually, someone spoke to me about this, because the first name that always comes up with us within the fan base is Enzo Fernandez. He's always the first player that's mentioned. One, because of his transfer value. I don't know how much of that he's retained. Probably next to
60%.
67 million. Also because of his comments, his wages, but like that's probably the first name I'd put down on the team sheet.
You've got to find a market for him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, and like,
and that's the thing about Chelsea. The players that have got markets, you lot are all going to play dumb, deaf, and blind and pretend they're not for sale.
Yeah.
Who could command a fee? Moise Caicedo. Who could command a fee? Reece James. Who could command a fee? Esteval. These are the players that teams want.
Yeah.
You want to try and sell Enzo Fernandez Enzo Fernandez for 60 mil. Good luck. Go find someone who's going to pay that.
By the way, I wouldn't mind. You mentioned Cucurella. I actually wouldn't mind letting go of Cucurella.
Well, he's too old to. You're not going to make any money back on him.
Well, yeah, like 2030.
How old is he now?
27, 28.
I think there's some value in Cucurella.
They spent 52 million on him originally when they signed him.
Todd Bowley.
They're not getting that back.
So they're not getting it back.
What about 20, 30 mil if they're lucky?
They could get around 30 million for Cucurella. I think there's another team who will pick up Cucurella.
I think we've got a good deputy to him though. I mean, this story will continue if he goes, but like we'll see how Hato gets on. But
I like Hato.
I like him a lot. Like,
Dazza doesn't.
Yeah, I saw that by the way. What's that about?
Dazza doesn't.
Oh, you're playing at me.
Yeah, what's that about?
Dazza doesn't watch ball though.
Yeah, I do watch ball. I do watch ball.
Because Kobe Mainu in this game. Do you watch him?
Yeah, I watched him as well.
What do you think?
Go on.
He was alright.
He was alright.
Alright, he was good. What, you're not getting my bad from me though, because remember I said about Fernandes. We're gonna talk. Oh yeah, we're talking about the game now anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I spoke about Fernandes. I said Fernandes is the reason why they done it. Fernandes is the reason why they keep getting the points. Kobe Maino's doing alright, but I feel like anybody that could come in that position. Like
you didn't watch the game.
I didn't watch the game.
You can't have watched the game.
I watched the game.
The way Kobe Mainu played. But you go on. You said 3 players. You
Yeah,
said
so Enzo Fernandez,
Moises Caicedo?
Fofana.
Nah,
you're not getting any return on Fofana.
Little 30,
Did you pay 70 for him?
little 30, 40 M's?
You're not getting money
From who?
That's a broken man. That's a
I love it.
Charles Walker.
You said it to yourself.
You know those people on Twitter who are like, here's what my club needs to do at the end of the season.
Oh, yeah, I've seen
We
that.
need to sell Jacob Ramsey, 90 mil. And you're like, what the hell? Chelsea fans are doing this.
Yeah.
So Fofana, you probably need to move on for. I don't think you get a lot of money for him.
Yeah.
How much you reckon you get? 40 mil?
No chance.
25.
From who?
20.
From
He's
who?
injury prone, bro. He's an injury prone player.
So he's
He's a one game a week player.
That's not good enough.
Yeah.
You're not paying 40 mil for that.
You're not paying, no one ain't paying for that.
That's crazy.
That's
People
injury
in Spain
prone.
might-
One game a week centre back.
Yeah.
What is he? 46.
So how much
Thiago Silva's still
how much you
kicking.
reckon they can get him for then? 20 mil?
Malagusto
Yeah,
could get some money from Malagusto.
Probably.
Because he does play games and he
Who,
does
Pistol?
put in like a
Yeah, I think they could get value.
7 out of 10 performance.
So it's him or James.
That-
How
you
much did
can't
you pay
sell
for
both.
Malagusto?
Not much, about like 20
He's
mil.
good.
Yeah,
I
he's
think he's good.
There's
yeah.
value there.
There's market there, yeah.
And he's French international now. So
Hey, listen,
boost him
we
up a bit.
bought Madueke for 20 odd mil and we got these lot.
Just
No,
phone
you're
Arsenal.
fake.
Just phone Arsenal.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo,
Yeah.
we need you.
I think we need to move away from you lot.
But you keep coming back.
Yeah,
So you gone
sickening.
Gusto.
For fun, I don't think that's realistic. Enzo Fernandez, I don't
Fernandez.
think you're going to find a 60 mil market for him, but I hear it.
Real Madrid?
Why would Real Madrid spend 60 mil?
Real Madrid just don't spend money.
Yeah,
like
why would they spend that
They
on
don't.
him? They've
Don't.
got players.
Could go
bro.
PSG.
Seems like you lot are cooked, boy.
PSG.
What? Who? Gusto?
No, Fernandez.
Fernandez?
what about Lavia?
Who's he
Okay.
moving in that midfield?
PSG.
What about Lavia? How much do you reckon you get for Lavia?
No money.
Lavia
broken
free. We have to pay them.
Alright, we could take Lavia.
We have to pay them. We have to
Arsenal
pay
take
them.
Lavia. Yeah, of course we would. What are you doing that for?
Moving on.
Nah, you lot don't want that. You lot don't want that. Trust
Question for the panel
I'll
from
take it.
Sanket Shindi, G7S. If United stick with Carrick and Ineos, get recruitment right, Anderson, Gomez, Krupi, Diamande, and LB, where do they finish? Third.
Do they sign all those players in one
No.
window?
No disrespect, yeah, but
They're not signing all those players.
But
They could get Anderson though.
like, again, this is on the other end of you saying that you can get 40 mil for Wesley Fofana is fans saying stuff like, if this goes right, this goes right, this goes right, this goes
Oh,
right,
yeah.
and the sun turns the wrong way that day,
Yeah.
what happens? Like, bro, you sign Anderson, Gomez, Krupi, Diamande, and a good left back. By the way, not happening.
Not happening.
Second of all, third. You would
That's five
still
players.
be the third best team
Yeah.
in the Premier League.
Mm.
Like, the problems are not solved by that.
I'm in the camp of I actually want, for my own benefit, I want Carrick to stay in because I just don't think he's the type of manager that can manage multiple games, multiple competitions.
Focus up, bro.
Okay.
Focus up.
I'm trying to bring
Because by the way, Liam Rossigny was doing well in multiple competitions at Strasbourg.
yeah, Conference League and League 1.
I'm just saying.
And when he came to you, like you were still in the Carabao Cup, FA Cup,
Yep.
Champions League.
and the Champions League.
Yep.
So, and then you was higher than Manchester United.
But we crashed out of the Champions League.
Yeah.
We got bopped off the park in the Carabao
Mm.
by you lot. And well, the FA. What was Leeds, by the way? We're playing Leeds in the semi-final. So,
What do you think about that?
well, I just feel like Rossinha doesn't have like you need character in that game. Chelsea and Leeds have a history, and he's going to be
Big history.
big history. He's going to be on the touchline, and he's just not going to give us the confidence.
Chelsea are not as good as the teams above them in the Premier League.
No, not at all.
And their manager was better, Enzo Maresca.
Yeah.
Not that much better.
He was better than Rossinha, though.
Yeah, not that much better.
Yeah.
Not that much better. Because your team is the 6th best team in the league.
Yeah.
At some point, Chelsea fans, you're going to reconcile the idea that every manager that gets fired, he wasn't your
As
saviour.
good, yeah.
No.
Because it's now every manager that gets fired. Why did they sack him? We loved him. No, you didn't. Why did they sack him? We were so sick with. No, you weren't. Chelsea are the 6th best team in the league. That's who they are. And they've been that all season. They're lucky Liverpool have been crap.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
And they're
that's
lucky
right.
Newcastle have been crap.
Yeah.
But let's be real. Chelsea are not like, it's not like, oh my God, how the hell are Chelsea 6?
Nah, it's not a shock.
Unless you want to say something about Aston Villa, who Aston Villa with their full 11 is better than
It's better
Chelsea's.
than us. Yeah.
I just think Chelsea, the realization now is, yeah, blue co, but bro, it's been a long time since you won the league,
Yeah.
and I don't see it down the line. And you've invested a lot in young players,
That's the model. That's what's killing them, though.
but
That Luko model. Because
I don't know if that is what's killing them.
It
bro.
is,
It is killing us.
It's killing them because
It
obviously
is
Chelsea
killing us.
with under Roman, like you would buy players that we want to win now.
But they cheated,
Yeah, we
That
know
was
that.
cheating.
Yeah, that was cheating.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
cheated.
so that's the model was cheating. Then
The model was cheating.
Yeah.
Cool. But what Blueco is doing is they're not even buying players to even try to compete. They're buying players to try sell. They bought Gittins.
see,
Why would you buy Gittins?
I don't know. See,
Why would you
that's
buy Garnacho?
that's the weird thing about those transfers.
By the way,
is-
K.
I don't think they. But did they sign Garnacho to sell him?
Of course they did.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
100%
No,
So
it's what
it's-
you sign a player from a Premier League team for 50 mil, and you're thinking, I can't wait to sell him for 100.
Yes,
That's
I
a
think
big
I
ask, bro.
personally think that they feel that Garnacho will kick on from Manchester
Yeah.
United for 50 million, and I think he will turn into somewhat of a good player in the Premier League, and then probably sell him on for 80 million to another team or another league.
Before we do this, Jamal's got a couple of super chats here. 9 Wire, the must sells for Chelsea are Sanchez, Cucurella, Enzo, Neto, and Garnacho. Possibly Delap, but we'll see. I've been saying though, Fulham have better attacking options than Chelsea. Even the Delap thing, like I get Chelsea fans want to move on from him, but you've spent 35, you won't get 35, but you might get 35 back.
Yeah.
I can see teams believing in this Delap thing round 2.
But those players that he's listed off, right? Those are like we're not commanding great fees for
No,
them. Like we
no.
wanted examples of like great fees and
Yeah.
like something that we get some value.
If you're
from.
not in the Champions League, you need to sell players that
It's gonna be
you could
long.
do business with.
Chelsea
Yeah.
thought there was. Listen, you lot, Jackson. This is a player that at the time Chelsea fans
You
thought,
thought
he was
you were
better
better than,
They
yeah.
thought he was
Yeah,
better than someone
yeah.
like Jackson.
Oh,
You
I
know,
didn't,
we could
by the
move
way.
on from him.
No, I didn't.
Fair.
They crying for someone like Jackson.
100%. Another super chat here. Roy Chelchenitsky says, you guys should bring on more people like Luca who watch other leagues outside the Premier League. Faisal would be goated. Faisal loves La Liga. It's true. Luca loves Serie A, but Serie A is just shockingly in a terrible way. It needs to go sort his business out. Then Luca can come back. Didn't even qualify for the World Cup.
Crazy.
But I just think there's like Man United under Ruben Amorim, they would they'd project themselves as Man United, this badge on the league, and you'd be like, nah, I got eyes, I can see what you are. Chelsea doing the same thing. Like you're trying to project yourself because we won a league in 2005 and Ancelotti and Mourinho and Conte and look at who we are. And I'm just like, bro, sit down and have a look at who you are, not what your badge says, not what your sponsorship deals say. Look at who you are. Chelsea, you're not the 5th best team in the league. You're not the 4th. You're not the 3rd. You're not the 2nd. You're not the 1st. You're the 6th. And that's what the league table shows. And I get Blue Coat, the strategy is the reason, but you got really good players as well. The strategy has worked where it's worked, but you bought young. The idea that you're trying, and I need someone to explain to me, and I know that there are smarter people than me who understand amortization and why they sign players given the deals that they've given them. But resale on £100 million Enzo Fernandez, resale on £100 million Moise Caicedo, nah. There's no realistic, feasible expectation that the market would jump from 100 mil to 200 mil in that 5-year period. There's no chance.
And if you're buying those players at that kind of value, you need to be competing now.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you're just devaluing them over the years.
Yeah.
So
I feel like over recent times, and when I say recent times, I mean like during the last few weeks, put the social media like hoo-ha aside, in terms of like when you're in the stadium and when you're sitting and talking to the other fans, that point you made about Chelsea seeing us as who we are now as opposed to who we were, I feel like they're coming to that realization. I feel like that's what's fueling the protests, because we don't want to be in that. We can't go anywhere, but we don't want to see ourselves in that image.
Be honest, did you see that before you won the 2 trophies? Did the trophies paper over the cracks? Probably for a lot of Chelsea fans, but did you see it? Because
no, because
other fans were telling you, lot, listen, you lot ain't that good.
Yeah.
And then you lot would come to the table, but we won a trophy.
Yeah.
It was like, but the trophy that you won, nobody wants to be in that. And the Club World Cup, cool, you won it, but
no, I don't
we
think
see the real Chelsea.
I don't think that was a platform for us. Like I thought we had no legs to stand on once we won this competition. Great, but once the owners come in and say it was all down to us, it's a big.
Who are the owners that you look at now and say they're the kind of owners we want? Because what you've come from is a sugar daddy who cheated.
Yeah.
So you won trophies, but we know you cheated because you confessed to cheating. Yeah. Who are the owners you're looking at and going, well, Chelsea, our model's wrong, their model's right? And if you're going to say City,
they're also sugar daddy.
Exactly. Good luck. What if it's just we need to go back to being the spoilt brats who cheat every week? What is Chelsea fans' expectations in terms of blue coat out? What's next?
On the contrary, I do criticise my owners. I do think, and we all know that their strategy and their stubbornness in how to run the club isn't the best. But what I actually look at as my sporting directors, you've put in, I think we have 5 sporting directors. Is it Fallows, Shields, Winstanley and Stewart? I don't remember who the 5th guy is, but we have 5 sporting directors. What do I need 5 sporting directors for?
Money.
Who's that stemming from? The owners. So I actually don't put any, not blame, but I don't put my eyes on the ownership. I put the eyes on them to say, you need to replace this personnel. Going back to Garnacho, when you were talking about what was the reasoning for signing him on, surely there's no resale value there. No, it was a case of our directors looking at Garnacho thinking, oh no, we're going to prove everyone wrong. There's a player in there. By the way, Joe Shields is on his last legs, like him signing Gittins, Lavia,
poor signings.
Who else was it? Tossing all the Manchester City.
The Lavia one not so bad because at the time he was a prospect. He was good.
Yeah, but these are all
injuries.
These are just academy players that you've worked with. What is your actual how can you
Cole Palmer?
Yeah, he did work for.
Yeah, but
allegedly, I don't know if he did actually.
But we're seeing now that maybe that's not the case. He had that high season, now he's dropped off. So does Joe Shields? What you bring?
He's not the only man in world football that just said, "Let's go get a City academy prospect." That was the de jour in the transfer market for
they had the
4
best
or 5 years.
Yeah,
because you lot had the best academy at one point.
We did, yes,
By
we
far.
did, yes.
Well, they still do have one of the best academies in the world. They just don't play in them anymore.
Yeah.
I don't get that. If you got one of the best academies in the world, why do you just plug players from there instead of buying all these young players?
We just won the PL2 as well. Chelsea just won the Chelsea.
Yeah, you used to win the Youth Cup every year. I used to go watch. The teams were unreal.
Yeah.
Chelsea's youth team was mental.
I don't get why he will sign all these guys.
Well,
but it's individual personnel, isn't it? Because Noni Madueke, you made a flip on him.
Yep.
You're not going to make a flip on Garnacho. He was shocking against United. Shocking for that goal. How you let Bruno take him on outside when he's supposed to be just standing him up for Cucurella to come back in. I don't know. Honestly, Jamie Bino Gittins, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Idea. So who knows? Maybe that's a great signing. He's been injured. He's not been playing.
Do you know what? This is going back. I'm talking like
player.
When I saw him playing that preseason AC Milan, I went to a game. I was like, hold on, something's there. Like, what are you cooking, kind of thing? Like, you're on the wing. He's beat his man. He's just okay. Where's the end product? Then it's just like it's all tailed off, and he's like, his confidence shot.
But you don't play him though, and that's the thing.
We don't have. It's not the manager who's choosing, by the way. It's the ownership.
It's difficult as well, like because all I can go by is what I see and what Chelsea fans say.
Yeah.
And Chelsea fans, I remember them telling me, "No, we're not keeping Levi Colwill. We're going to buy £100 million centre back." And then being upset with the idea that you would take a player back off loan and he would go straight into the first team. Now it seems like every Chelsea fan seems to think your whole entire future hinges on whether or not Levi Colwill starts games.
No chance.
And I'm looking at your. I think your best central defense is probably Colwill Chalobah.
Thank you.
Yeah. But Axel Disasi has gone to West Ham and is playing.
He's playing
like a top level centre back. I'm not saying he necessarily is, but there is clearly a culture problem at Tottenham, at Chelsea, with how you apply your centre backs, and not just centre backs, but there's clearly a cultural problem that's leading to these. There's no way Fofana should look like that.
True.
There's no way
Facts.
Tosin should look like that. There's
Well,
no way.
Tosin-
These players are good
I
players.
don't know about
Well,
Tosin.
tossing.
I told you,
that's a
man.
bit
I've got
of a
an
shame.
agenda, but I've got an agenda to
Yeah.
run on him. But that's for another
But
time.
for Nana, I can't believe.
For
I
Nana.
No.
can't believe his job. I can't
That's a
believe
good
his job
name.
off.
Actually,
That's a
for
brilliant
yeah,
name.
Fofana.
Yeah, he doesn't.
No.
He doesn't even
even close.
deserve.
Yeah.
He doesn't even deserve to be called the correct name right now.
He looks
But-
nervous, by the way. Every time he gets the ball, he always looks nervous. Like he just doesn't know what to do with it. He gives it off to Gusto, and it's just
Who's your A-side centre-back at Chelsea? Who is it? I still don't know.
They'll tell you Colwell. But
But
when
it's really Chalobah.
whoever's not fit,
Yeah.
that's the guy.
That's
That's-
the guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the guy.
So there's running.
Yeah,
Have
they
to look
just.
good
But again,
centre-back.
it's just these Chelsea fans. They live in a different universe, and they're just waiting for a Russian oligarch to come in
And save them.
and just save them. And it's just
That
like
happens,
I get it. Like it's learned behavior, isn't it? Like you're used to being handed everything. You're
Yeah.
used to having someone cheat on your behalf. You're used to just being up there.
Yeah.
Like with Jose Mourinho's gone, Ancelotti and every big name manager in the world is who walked through the door. Now the club is saying, it's way harder to get big name managers. They don't really exist
Exist
for the
anymore,
most
yeah.
part.
What's funny about that is that we've spent, 1.6, 1.7 billion, right? It's that expenditure's on the level of Abramovich. It's like,
You
if
spent
you're
money
going to
and it's
spend
just
that, then
Yeah.
spend it how it was spent prior.
wasted the money. You've wasted the money, and
We were there anyway. Like, you've done that. You've spent that amount of money. Just do what was in the blueprint before. Like, go again.
No, they want to do. They want to do things differently.
But teams go through these spells though, and if you're an actual big team, you should be able to get your way through it.
Yeah.
Manchester United went through that spell. They seem to be coming towards the other side of it. They've got to get their next managerial appointment right, but they've made terrible decisions in terms of directors of football.
Yeah.
Newcastle have made terrible decisions in terms of directors of football. Arsenal fans will tell you that they had a terrible director of football.
he's at Tottenham now.
He was sporting director rather than
Suppose,
director of
yeah.
football. But like the Chelsea have to get to the other side of this now, outside of the Champions League with a relatively small stadium. And the club came in, the owners came in and said, the finances have been handled really badly here. And Chelsea fans were like, how could that be possible?
Yeah.
Look at how successful we were, look how much we spent on players or whatever. But clearly things were not as they seemed at Chelsea Football Club,
Yeah.
the club that they bought and the club that was being run by the oligarch. I don't know if there's an adjustment to reality that needs to happen, because when I talk to Chelsea fans about what needs to change this summer, they talk about every position other than goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Oh my
They
god.
talk about all the positions, and I'm like, bro, you got to get better.
Yeah.
Not just get rid of players you don't like. You got to get better. Can you not get better
Yeah, but this is
in the
stuff
positions that you're worse in?
we've been saying this all season about Chelsea. You lot need to get a better centre back, just get one better centre back
Yeah.
and a better keeper. You're not going to compete at the highest level with a mediocre keeper and no centre backs. It's impossible.
This is the only time I'll ever credit Arsenal, right? And looking at Arteta when he's built his squad, we'll get on to him, but he started from the back end when it worked his way up. Do you know what I mean? So like, good goalkeeper, solid centre backs, full backs that can compete. We're doing it the opposite. We're thinking attack. Let's just sign wingers. Let's hope something hits and sticks to the wall. Like that. I think we do need to follow your footsteps in that regard. Will we? I don't know.
I mean, you've spent money on centre backs. There's expensive centre backs in your team.
Yeah, Desarcy,
Badiashile, Fofana 70 mil. That's expensive centre
I
backs.
always ignore Bowley signings. I just cast it back in my mind. And
Geordie Innit is in the chat from Thailand.
199. That's a bit
A
tight.
199, a tight one.
Tight,
Yeah, he
man.
has lost his cards though. To be fair,
He lost his cards.
yeah, he said how many Prem managers are better than Liam? I'm guessing he means Rafinha. I don't think it's fair to say that, but as things stand, a lot.
Yeah.
Do you think every manager in the top 10, not even
better.
top 10 managers?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I think it's probably more than that. Do I think Iraola and Glasner would have done as bad as Rafinha? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, really.
Moyes definitely.
Deserby.
Yeah.
He's not even above him, but he's still a better manager
Yeah.
than him.
Brighton's manager. See him again?
The young one. Oh,
Not Hurts, is it?
It hurts like
Hurts,
yeah.
is he better than Brighton's manager?
We got
Who, Liam?
Yeah.
Never.
we got a super chat here from Static S17. It's all about book value. Sell more than book value to make profit. 50 million signing, 10 million a year. Sell
That's
after
profit.
5 years, becomes pure profit.
It's facts.
That's except it's not pure profit if it's not pure profit.
But this is the model they're doing.
I think there's got to be more to it than that, because these are very, very, very volatile assets. It's not even like signing a car. You can't just put it in a garage and be like, hopefully it appreciates in value. Keep the mileage low. These players have to develop in a linear, like 50 mil. They have to become 100 mil player, have to become 60 mil player, whatever it is. That's a super risky way of playing the market.
If you don't,
I don't think so.
If they don't play him,
I think he's young enough and he's English enough that you probably get that money back.
All right, so maybe the teams that come up might.
Yeah,
Ipswich
comes up.
Link up with Lampard.
Yeah.
He came from Ipswich.
If they
top scored for them.
If they keep him for one more season and he doesn't play as much, then I think they lose value in him.
I don't need to see him.
I think if they do need to sell him, this probably be this season.
We got another super chat here from 9wire. Chelsea been in a downward spiral since 2017. That Champions League papered over the cracks. No question. No question. It's 9 years since your last title. It will be 10. It will be 11. It will be 12. Those kind of gaps, bro, they grow. It's about to be 23 for Arsenal.
They grow.
Hey, trust me.
Trust me, they grow, brother.
23.
I'm telling you, bro, they grow, bro.
I'm not in that club.
That Champions League did give you like a bit of extra time. Because before that, what was it?
Yeah.
It was Conte after that, before that, innit?
Yeah. 2017.
So, yeah.
But we could talk about Manchester United. Bro, you lot played against a team with Mazraoui and Aiden Heaven at centre back. Aiden Heaven was great, by the way.
Did not score.
He was good.
But the thing is, we hit the chances were there.
They have to score.
It's just the quality wasn't
You got
there.
through Mazraoui a couple of times. He's
That's
not
very
a centre back.
That is terrible.
Aiden Heaven was brilliant though.
Aiden Heaven was
let me
fantastic,
just give him credit. Like he was really like.
Who's better, Aiden Heaven or Lenny Euro?
Aiden Heaven.
That's crazy. How much did he spend on Euro? 60.
A lot. And Aiden Heaven was 1 million.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 1.5 from Arsenal.
Good sale from Arsenal. That solid bit of business. He should be at Arsenal. He should have had a pathway, I'd say.
Yeah, but it's hard
no
for
chance.
There's no way he's going to break in.
There's no way he's going to. Like, we got.
That's a whole nother Miles Lewis.
Big
Skelly
Phil
situation.
2272 in the super chat says Caicedo has been awful for a while now, in my opinion. Santos has potential. The midfield looks good when James plays in it. I don't think Caicedo's been awful.
He didn't have a bad game. He
just needs help. There's no one in there.
He's wrestling for Sesko for the goal. I think Neto loses Cunha, but ultimately it's Garnacho's fault.
100%.
That ball goes across. But it's just a litany of errors. Just everyone's where they're supposed to be, probably the way the manager tells them to be. But it's like there's no defensive autonomy. There's no just like, let's just do the job of defending rather than being like, yes, I'm where I'm supposed to be. Yes, the chessboard is correctly laid out.
I think the level of Caicedo this season has dropped off a bit. It definitely has dropped off, but I think he's playing. It's frustration more than anything, innit? Because the players that he's playing around, the midfield is not great. The defense behind him, he's trying to protect the defense that's not that great. I give him some credit. He's a great player. We know Caicedo can play, but the team has let him down this season.
I will argue to like ends earth about Caicedo because I just think he set the bar so high early in the season that just any slight drop off, it looks even worse on him.
I know what you mean. I just think that's not a position you can really make a lot of mistakes in. Yeah, and I do think he's made a few mistakes. Yeah, and that's because it is a long season. That is because the team is playing badly. But yeah, as good as he's not dropped off that much, but he has made mistakes.
He hasn't got any help though.
He has got help. Come on.
They've let him down a bit, though. The midfield has let him down. He has got help, but they have let him down. It's not a good midfield. Because the midfield changes.
But mistakes are mistakes, bro.
Yeah, of course. His individual...
Wrong side of the ball, giving the ball away to Haaland.
But there's still a player in there.
There's a player there.
No, he's one of the best midfielders in the world, but like... I don't get... Again, it's my problem with Chelsea fans. Everyone they like's got an excuse. Everyone they hate's got no excuse.
I'm not giving him an excuse. I know he's a good player, but I'm like, listen, this will be my chance to jump on Caicedo.
Anybody. Yeah.
Huh?
I was directing that at the Chelsea fan. Because you're not a Chelsea fan.
Back him.
No, of course. I'm just saying, like, if like Arsenal fans, for example, there was a comparison. You know what I'm saying? Rice and Caicedo.
That's why he jumped in.
What are you talking about? Chill out. I'm saying... This will be the time for us to jump on it because I remember. No, I'm still saying there's still a good player.
I would jump on it if I were you.
No, I'm not jumping on that.
I would jump on Rice.
I'm saying he's still good. I agree with you to some degree that the midfield, the players, the combinations he's played with, has let him down. Sometimes he's in there with Rice. Sometimes he's in there with Santos. Then he's in there with Fernandes. Yeah. But he still holds the standard. There's been individual performances. Yeah, there's bare mistakes. Don't get me wrong. But Caicedo's still there.
I don't think that's a mistake position. I genuinely just don't think
It's
that's
not a mistake position. It's not.
So when he makes mistakes, you can write home about it. It's a significant thing.
That's most sixes in the league. We see most sixes in the league make mistakes, and then if it comes
we
to
don't
a goal,
see most sixes in the league make mistakes. Not like that. No, I don't think so.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Okay.
Another super chat here from Big Phil 2272. Anyone think when Sisqo starts a game he looks poor? But Dazza, you got to admit that Mainu is class. Put that hand up right now.
Mainu's always class. All right, cool. My bad. But see,
wait, do you mean that?
Yeah, I do mean.
So why do the silly voice? Do it with a proper voice.
My bad.
Do it with a proper voice then.
I always said he's class. I didn't say he's rubbish.
Do a proper voice then.
Don't tell me what to do. My bad.
That was more proper. He did go more proper.
No, I did it.
No,
but yeah, I always said he's
Spencer's
class.
point about Sesco being up top from the start. I don't know.
It sounds about right.
By the way, I think he had a decent game because you see what there's a certain striker at Arsenal's meant to do, which is to occupy the defenders and give the opposition.
We've got one of those. He just doesn't score goals.
Well, yeah.
No, I'm not talking about the Swedish one. I'm talking about
the other one. Okay,
yeah, we got that.
Okay. But Sesco actually, like when I was watching the game, it's like he was making our centre backs just turn and look at him and like, what's he doing? Where's he going? He was winning some of his duels in the air, like passing it down onto Fernandes. I think he did his job. Like he didn't score, okay, but I think he did. I think he put.
It was okay.
He was all right. It's like
He's just occupying this.
Yeah.
Defenders.
Nothing special.
Yeah,
But is he better as a super sub though?
They need another. Put it this way: Manchester United next season need another striker.
That's crazy.
It depends who they're playing against.
That's crazy. So
They do need another striker because if Sesco goes down, God forbid, I don't wish nothing on no players. They go back to Mboma up top, and he's not a striker.
No.
Yeah, or Cunha.
Yeah, that's not a striker. So they need another striker.
They should have got Calvert-Lewin, man, or Danny Welbeck. They should have done it.
They still can get him.
Yeah, Calvert-Lewin got a 2-year deal.
I
think he might have a 2-year deal.
Welbeck back at the Theatre of Dreams.
Well,
Nightmares.
Manchester United, they needed that after losing to Leeds.
You guys gave them top 4. That's it. They're done. They was locked in anyway, but that's it. You just bam.
And ultimately, that's Chelsea. You've got to pray for Liverpool's downfall now.
Oh, Van Dijk.
That's the only thing you got left.
But Liverpool, they're kind of back.
I'm going to be paying close attention to Villa's games in the Europa League. That's what I was saying.
Nottingham Forest 4, Burnley 1. Zion Fleming scored again. Said he was better than Gyökeres. And then Morgan Gibbs-White becomes the top scoring English player with a hat-trick. Igor Jesus scored 98th minute. Mm-hmm. He's got like 13 goals all comps, Igor Jesus now.
Is he?
It's a good day. It's a good era to be a pretty bad striker, you know.
Yeah.
You will end up with...
Worldwide as well, you know.
Yeah, you will end up with goals.
All these players have got, 14 goals in all comps?
13, I think.
13. It's not bad.
No.
How much did they spend? How much did they get him for? It's about what?
8, I think. Maybe I'm wrong.
I think it's between 8 and 15, which is all right.
Decent sign.
Nah,
Chris Wood,
terrible. Because they were so blunt with him without Chris Wood. I think that's one of the main reasons they're down there.
13 in all comps is a decent turnaround in this day and age for these strikers anyway. But let's talk about Morgan Gibbs, man.
Gibbs-White.
I think I changed my number 10. That should start for England now.
No, really?
I'll say it was Rodgers. I think I might put Gibbs in there though.
They both score bangers, you know.
I know. That's what I'm
they don't
saying,
just score; they score bangers.
Yeah. Gibbs went crazy though.
Yeah, that's what we talk about.
Went crazy.
Captain performance. Like he stood up for his team. At half time, I looked at because I was filming at the time and I saw 1-0 Burnley. I was like,
what's going on there?
What's going on there? Yeah. Like you lot at home to Burnley. Like you lot are better than them.
After you just went through Porto and they
just went with Porto. You just beat Spurs, so you battered them away. Like for relegation battle, and you lot got to drop it to Burnley. And when I looked at the score again, I saw Gibbs-White was on a hat trick, and I looked back at the goals, and it was all good goals by the way. My best one was the second one. Yeah, where he just volleyed it. It's like wow. It's like he stood up.
Couple of super chats here. One, does Liverpool need a new keeper? Probably, yeah. Mamadish really doesn't look like he's what they need, and Alisson's probably on his way out. Probably should have left last year. And he does like the injuries. You don't want your goalkeeper getting injured.
No.
And it does seem to happen with Alisson.
Yeah, he's been speaking.
And another super chat here is Geordie. Miles, admit it, it's Gibbs-White greater than Rodgers. I hear it, and I do agree with that, but Rodgers also has been sick for a few weeks now. And he was sick in that game against Sunderland.
Closer than he ever thought, but
I just like
the way
I
I
like Morgan Rogers.
Yeah, the way I judge it is who will I rather start for England right now.
Yeah, who's going to do it on a big stage?
Who will do it on a bigger
who's
stage?
gonna do it?
Rogers or White? Gibbs White? Who do you think?
I just think
England are rubbish, by the way.
Yeah.
players are all out of form.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
It's just not as good as it was a couple of years ago. It's just
No.
not as without.
But the same players are here a couple of years ago.
Nah, like Kyle Walker. I don't think it's Mark Guehi, yes, but is there a centre back that goes with him? Not really. He's the 10. Is it Palmer, Rogers, Gibbs White? Nah,
They're
that
all out
ain't
of
really
form, innit?
it.
Who's on the right? You know what I
They're
mean?
all out of
form.
On the right.
The
All the players
right,
out of form.
Saka, yeah. It's just not-
Bowen's in form though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just
Bowen
not
won't
that
even
good, man.
start.
But Bowen
He won't even
definitely
start for the
goes
World
in.
Cup.
That's
a
Bowen goes in.
Yeah,
That's
England.
a different conversation. No, I'm not gonna admit that Gibbs White is cold. Like he's a good player. I've never said that he's rubbish. I just prefer Morgan.
Is he
Rogers.
better though? Is he a better player?
I think
It's
Morgan
the same
Rogers
stuff.
is.
Is it the style of the play?
Yeah,
It always is.
listen, Gibbs White gets more on the ball. Like
Yeah.
he gets on more on the ball. He tries to influence the game more than Morgan Rogers. And luckily for Morgan Rogers, he has the luxury of having players in his team that can do that for him.
Yeah.
Like a Tillersman, other players that can operate in that
One day
space.
you will say Tillerman's his name, right?
One day, maybe, but today's not the day.
No. We talked about it on the live on Tuesday as well.
Yeah, maybe it's not the day, but he's got, like I said, he's got the
Hey,
luxury
Miles.
of other players just like helping him out.
Yeah.
Whereas Gibbs White, more than likely, other than Elliot Anderson,
No, Gibbs White's got good midfield, bro.
no, he's got a good bit. No, I get it, but I feel like he gets more on the ball. Like he knows he's that man, he's that guy. Whereas Rogers knows like there's other players in that midfield that can do that job for him, and where he can just operate more further up the pitch.
Gibbs
That's why
White,
I
Gibbs White's
prefer
not
Rodgers,
too capable, to be fair, of affecting games outside of kind of holding onto the ball, really good passes and shots.
Yeah.
But Gibbs White is capable of affecting the game all across the pitch.
He is.
He's a man who's played on both wings, played in the 10, played in the 8, and also can do a job
the 6,
defensively.
yeah.
Like he's,
But I think there's more reliance on him at Nottingham Forest than there is at Morgan Rogers, because obviously he's got more quality around him, so he can share the load. I think the load is more just on Gibbs White. If Gibbs White has a bad game,
You notice it.
you notice
Yeah.
it, and you could see. So
Dominic
I don't know.
Szoboszlai has come out and said there's no real progression over his contract. It ends in 2028. He's ready to go every
That's
day,
all.
every week, and then let's see.
that's all.
But Dominic Szoboszlai, he wants to stay, but apparently there's no progress.
Mm.
I do think.
is
By the way,
that
I do think people have overrated him
You
this
think?
season. By the way,
Yes, of course, you take that.
I think people have overrated him this season.
Oh, really?
I think he's good. I think he's very good. I think he's been overrated.
He needs to be in a better
Do
team.
you think he's just the
Bro,
best
he's
of
been
a
playing
bad
right
bunch?
back,
Is
he's
that
been
what
playing
it
at
is?
centre mid. What's overrated about him?
Best of a bad bunch.
Yeah,
I'll
best of a bad
forget that.
bunch. Yeah.
Liam Rosenior has said in press conference, we have to arrest this run of form.
What?
You do have to arrest it.
Like, this guy's always coming out with some like weird statements, man. He's always LinkedIn. You got that off LinkedIn, 100%.
Aston Villa 4, Sunderland 3.
Oh,
Game.
okay.
You want to talk about your England, your beloved England? Ollie
Yeah.
Watkins
He's
is
back.
like, I'll do
Yeah.
this when it matters.
Yeah, yeah.
And
He's
here
been
he
watching,
is.
boy.
He's
He's
back.
been watching.
You know, he's
He has
like
been
the-
watching, doesn't? Because we
he's
called him out.
cooking, yeah.
I called him out.
He's like the first Villa player to score 100 goals in like 60 years.
Wow.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Agbang Lahore didn't.
No.
Bang
no,
100
no,
goals?
No.
But he's talking like he's done it all. Talks every week like he's. Yeah,
I'd
even
have
in the
thought
100
like,
goals.
even
What's
because
going on?
I've thought about like what Dwight York, no.
Mhm.
Milosevic, no.
See, when you're going through these strikers, yeah, they've had some bad strikers. What is that? Who's the standout striker? It can't be Ombanoho.
Nah, I think
Tammy, when they came up to the Prem,
It's abominable.
Darren Bent, they had who was scoring goals for them for a
Yeah, he was
period.
Yeah.
Gary Bonahor was, yeah.
Oh, Thing was there, no? He banged goals, but he's not there standing. He was a decent striker. Went to Liverpool and went to
Benteke.
Benteke.
Benteke,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Benteke.
yeah.
He was.
Oh, he was alright.
I
Forgot about him.
Yeah, Benteke was decent.
But he's
But yeah.
cooking, man. Shout out fucking Ollie Watkins,
back,
man,
man.
because we
Yeah,
had
back.
him down.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
Below Welbeck, below Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah.
Now he's hit the 100 club. He's getting goals in
Yeah.
the Premier League now. They're good goals as well. It looks like he's having fun. Morgan Rogers playing really well off him, by the way.
Yeah.
Lincoln play really well. Like,
Rodgers
you
and-
got to call it when you see it.
But this has
Rodgers and
been
Watkins.
happening though. That's why I called it out, because Morgan Rogers has been putting it on the plate for him for a couple of weeks, and he hasn't found form. But obviously he's finding form at the right time. So yeah, he might be back on. Good. I think they might bring him on the plane.
I need a
Yeah,
refresher.
he'll go.
What's he like
think
for
so?
England? Like, what is Watkins like for England? How is he? How's he
Stood
playing?
up,
I always
though.
forget because I never remember his
He
performance.
just be back up for
He's a
Kane,
player-
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's a
And
player
he
that
does all that running. We're late in games where you need all that running doing.
Yeah,
He's a player that if you bring him off the bench, he will do something.
He'll
He'll make something happen.
Yeah.
He scored against
Netherlands.
in
the World Cup.
the big game.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's a
Euros.
World Cup, so
He's
yeah.
back to being number 2 choice.
Yeah.
Like,
Which
from
is what they need.
halfway through the season, it was
Yeah.
looking like he might not get on the plane. Now, that with that confidence and just the quick finishes and that, he still has misses in him as well. By the way, even in games where he's scoring goals, he's a big misser. He's a big
There's a
misser.
lot more
His
big
decision
misses
making is
again, though.
questionable at times as well. You know.
It's a big win for Villa, though. It's a
Yeah,
win
that's
that-
huge. Again, that's
Huge.
comfort.
Yeah.
That's comfort. Again, that's
It
just
wasn't
Chelsea. You've
quick.
only got one team to focus on that. And by the way, ignore them. Worry about Everton. Worry
I
about
am.
Brentford.
I'm worried.
Yeah, good. Good.
Worried.
Yeah, what about Everton?
Because we got
Everton's got a striker. That's
this Wednesday's pod, by the way. Matisse is on this Wednesday's pod.
you mean who?
And I didn't let Chelsea get away with it when Matisse was here. I was not interested in letting Matisse get away with it. Sunderland, no. They're just having fun at this point.
Yeah, they're safe.
Yeah.
They're
Safe
safe.
for the vibes.
They're still going to cost you some money, though, aren't they?
No, they ain't.
Chelsea.
See the way they came back against Villa? No, they ain't. They got unlucky at the end. Bad luck, but
You know what? I think their last games are United and Chelsea,
Chelsea,
innit?
yeah.
And they're not good teams, really.
I'm frightened. I'm scared.
You've done this whole episode sarcastic, isn't it?
Yeah, well, bits of it. But you know, trying to. Hey, Sunderland are gonna make me money. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Dazza, you must
They're
leave
not
us
losing.
out.
They're not losing. They're not losing to Chelsea. 100%.
I kind of want you to
and
leave us
United.
something, Dazza, though.
Huh?
I kind of want you to leave us something because the shout you said at the beginning of the season was a big shout.
Yeah,
So-
I deserve something in it.
Yeah, I
That's
think
what
you
I'm saying.
do
Even
deserve
if something
something.
don't work, I deserve something.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You messed up the bet.
You didn't leave the table, bro. You could have walked away from the table.
I was gonna say, wasn't there like a settlement or something like you?
£600.
He offered it. I was
No,
offered
I
him
have
so
£600.
many
I have
opportunities to walk
£300.
away.
Bro, he could have walked away with 6 bills.
But I did. I could
not
have walked away
six.
with £300.
No,
that was
the
a-
buyout. The buyout was 150, I think. at one
Nah, he
point.
got up to like 3 bills. He got
Yeah, but that
and then the
wasn't a
next
buyout.
and the
It was
next
secure.
game was double or nothing,
Yeah.
which could have been the 6 bills.
Yeah.
So they didn't win. So
Bang.
So
So,
they didn't
my
win.
bad, sorry, 3 bills. You had £300
Exactly.
And you didn't walk away.
in your account.
Yeah, I know. I know what kind of man you are. I see. Yeah, I know what kind of man.
Don't worry about that, man. Still, I still got to give you something.
Everton 1, Liverpool 2. I can't lie. As much as I love Van Dijk and Salah and they're the ones that score whatever, I really wanted Everton to win this game.
Me too.
What, just because it was because of where they are in a table or because of the
I
derby, or
really
you
like
don't-
Everton this season. First
Nice,
season
it's
at a new
cooking.
stadium. I really wanted to see them.
Finish above Liverpool.
I finished above Chelsea, to be honest with you. Liverpool, I didn't really have in my scope, but I really wanted to just have this Moyes thing result in a significant league position. Now,
Do
the
I-
season can look just a bit like any other season.
If I remember rightly, did you back them at the beginning of the season?
Yeah, and
and you
last
pulled
season.
away?
Yeah, no. So I backed them last season and the season before. And then I backed away this season
You
when I
backed
shouldn't
away.
have done. I should have kept the faith. Brentford being injured for all that time, I thought it was going to hurt them. But he's back and he's playing really well. But look, that pass from Cody Gakpo
Mad.
to Salah.
Mad.
I didn't know
Hey,
he
where
had
did
that.
that come from?
I didn't know he had that in his lock, you know.
I
did
don't
not
know
he
what
had
I
that.
thought he was gonna do there, but it's definitely not
thought he
that.
was gonna shoot.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna shoot.
Got in the space, he got
Because
the
I
shot.
look, I think he can't shoot from there.
I've seen this
But that
before.
pass-
I know where you're going.
You sure he's got a little something in
It
there?
was a good finish by you, though. It was a quality finish. Just
Yeah.
classic.
Is it-
classic,
yeah.
classic
Do you know what?
goals.
Just for a quick story, I was actually at the game against Fulham Anfield. I called him washed when I saw him there. He ended up scoring. Friend messaged me the same time ago. Keep calling him washed. He keeps scoring. Just keep calling him washed. Just keep doing it. I was like, oh.
Joseph Ash in the super chat says Villa's best candidate to replace Spurs in the Big Six. Yes. Because Newcastle and Villa were beefing, but now
beefing
Villa are
already.
up there while in Europe.
They probably might win that Europa League as well.
Then
I
I
hope
should,
so.
But they got
I hope so.
what's that team for Germany? Is it Freiburg?
Yeah.
They look good, you know. They look good.
Yeah.
In that competition.
There's always
That's
there's
their
always there's always a team
it's their
around
biggest
there in
threat.
Germany that you
Yeah.
don't think are going to be
they're
like
gonna,
a threat,
They
and
look
then
like
they
they're
are.
gonna be Villa's
Yeah.
biggest threat, but
It's
Villa
Unai
should win
Emery,
it. They should win it.
That's Emery's trophy, though.
But Emery's done well this season, though, because
he's
he's in Europe. He's in the semi-finals,
Semi-final.
and he's fourth in the league.
Sorry, controversy caution says, have they spoke about the bottlers? No, we haven't. We're yet to talk about the bottlers.
Hit the like, though.
We'll talk about the bottlers after the Liverpool Everton game.
The league ain't done yet.
And
so
when the
let's-
likes start flying up,
Lay
we
it-
need
lay it
likes
on
to
the
talk
bottlers.
about this Arsenal game.
let's lay that.
We're still talking about Liverpool right now. Beto,
Yeah, let's talk about Beto.
big
You know
miss,
what?
big miss.
Yeah, big miss. You see that? when
Yeah,
you
I was
miss
going to say,
that,
that's it, yeah.
I was like, I am cooked. Oh, yeah, cool. When he went, but you see the movement though. Do you see the movement? You see what I'm talking about? His after ball movement's about 17. His finish is about 40,
good,
30.
man.
Yeah.
His finish has never been.
He
that
is
good.
good.
He's really
confident
He's a good player.
Yeah.
That's
he's
what
a
I'm trying to say to you. He's got the pace. He's strong. Do you see the way he was holding?
He's very strong.
He was giving them problems, bro. He had a
very
good game, but that finish, I don't know what he's on. But I'm not surprised at that finish because
He gets that. He does that in a few games.
still, but
Yeah.
he gets in the right position for that goal. He was in the right position. That's what I'm saying. I like him, man. Honestly.
Yeah, second half of the season, he's turned up a lot because the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
half,
100%.
Beto, he was
And
non-existent.
And Moyes didn't have no confidence in him as well. I was thinking, Moyes, man.
But that could be good for Moyes though. He played Barry and said, "Listen, Beto, I'll drop you. Like get your confidence back. Like I'll play this guy over you, even though you might be better than him. Put a rocket up him now. He's just.
So how many has Beto got now?
I think he's close to double digits. You know.
8, I think.
Yeah, he's close to double digits.
I
Yeah.
want to get to double digits, man. I think next season will be better as well.
Do you think he stays at Everton next season, or do you think?
I don't think anyone's going to come in for him now.
I think they move on.
Someone come in for him. I don't think that's what he meant.
Let me change.
Excuse me.
Let me change that. I don't think no one should come in for him, man. I think he should stay at Everton.
I think he's good. He's good. He's playing well. Everton need a new striker, but he's good.
I was gonna say they need a better number 2 then, because him and Barry are too like for like for me. It's
Barry,
too
nah,
like for
man.
like.
Moyes would
No,
rather
no,
have
they're
them
not.
like for like.
No, they're not.
Moyes would rather have them
are
like for like.
I think they're very similar players though. Even though Barry's the more younger player, he's got a bit more movement. He's more energetic.
I was looking at Barry when he came on and his touches, and I was thinking, nah,
he's not.
his touch was horrid.
I feel like
in
they
that
need
game.
to get another number 2.
I like Beto. I can't lie. I like Beto. He could only ever play at that level.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I
Which
don't
is
think he should.
it's a good.
That's why I
it's a
don't
good
think he
level.
should leave.
No.
I think he should stay there.
But Everton should get better than him though.
Yeah.
They call, so what? Is him as a backup striker better?
Yeah,
No
yeah.
chance.
He's a backup striker now.
Go, man. Easy to go. Better, I got it. Better go Fulham.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense.
Shout.
With Silver.
Yeah.
That makes sense though.
I like that.
Fulham's wingers.
that.
Fulham's wingers were better. That would create
Don't
chances. Yeah.
disrespect our striker while making him a backup striker. He ain't a backup striker.
He's a backup striker right now.
For you.
He just took over as the lead striker.
No, he's the lead striker now, innit? Let's all talk about the man.
He ain't got that in his bag. He ain't got that.
Virgil van Dijk.
Yeah.
Stepped up
He stepped up.
finally.
Finally stepped up.
It was a
Finally
big goal.
stepped up, man.
That was a big goal for Liverpool, you know.
He's having a few bad
And he did it over
Massive
Tarkovsky as well,
Yeah.
which is a
Jumped over
lesson for Specs and Geordie.
No, but you see, this is the problem. You see Everton's defence, I love it.
Yeah, me too.
That back four is
Solid back four.
The back
strong.
two.
I want them in
The back two and
yes.
keeper.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Or the back three. I'll say because I like Brian as well, the right back.
Mm.
I'm not sure about Malenko.
Jacob Bryan's, he's
Yeah,
alright.
like,
Yeah.
he's a good right back.
Michaelenko, yes, they're both all right. But Branthwaite, Tarkovsky, and even Michael Keane this season,
Yeah.
they've been very, very good. And Pickford's been quality.
Yeah, he's been a good keeper.
I don't think Konate. They're saying Konate's about to sign a new deal, but bro, he needs to delete this season.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
shocking for that goal.
Not a good centre back. I don't rate him. I've never.
But he is a good centre back, and he has been a very good centre back for
I just
years.
feel like Van
But
Dijk's been
this
carrying him.
season's been horrific.
Van Dijk's been carrying him.
Hmm?
Van Dijk's been carrying Konate for me.
For time, so you don't think he's a good setback?
He's
Oh,
good, but I just don't think he's elite. I don't
That's
think.
telling of Van Dijk's quality,
Yeah,
then,
so-
isn't it? That's
yeah.
telling of his
I think
quality.
he put a very good, capable centre back next to Van Dijk. I don't think
Van
nothing changes
Dijk.
from last season.
It's
Yeah,
'cause it's Van Dijk.
it's Konate's not.
Think about it though, like Mark Guehi. I think Saliba's on. I mean Gabriel Magalhaes. I think is on 12 or 13 clean sheets this season. Mark Guehi's on 11. He spent half the season at Palace.
Mad.
Imagine what Guehi and Van Dijk could have done together.
Oh, it would have been
Scary.
It would have been scary.
Scary.
We know that would have been scary. That was the missing piece. We know that.
It's actually kind of mad.
We
to
know
think
that.
what Liverpool.
Kinda sad.
Because it's not just what Liverpool have lost. It's also what they gave City.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they gave them. Boy,
It would have been crazy with
they
Guehi.
gave them a lot.
title.
Of
Van Dijk.
I'm not saying that yet. I ain't saying that yet. Boy.
Didn't he pop the bottle or something? No?
Yeah, he
Lost the
did.
bet.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
That's
He's
how
not
much we
even
lose
a-
it.
Since then,
I don't believe in those things.
Fucking
I don't believe in those things. I can't control what is on the pitch.
Shout out everybody here, everybody viewing from my live.
Can we
it's
get
a
some more
Monday
likes, please?
routine. We need some likes. We've got 1,161 viewing right now.
Woo, what do you lot have come to cook, boy?
And we are going to talk about Manchester City 2, Arsenal 1.
Now,
Oh,
Well,
no,
you
no,
get some-
no,
what you
sitting
get
up, yeah?
comfortable
It's
for?
Arsenal. Of course I'm gonna.
Oh my god! All right, cool.
Miles.
Let's see. Let's go. Let's do this, guys. Get the likes up. Let's go.
Yeah,
No, let's go.
I
Let's
just
go.
want to know how you're feeling. Where's your head at?
seriously.
No,
let's
seriously,
be real. Let's
seriously.
be real.
Like, no gaslighting or none of this copium crap, none of this stuff. At this present moment of time, I'm calm.
No, you're not.
See, can't talk. Can't talk.
He's gonna do this, Miles.
He's been here a couple hours. He's not calm.
Have I seemed like I'm not calm?
All right, Miles. Let me ask a question. Why are you calm?
No, I'm calm.
Why do you feel like you're calm?
Listen. The game before, the last live, the Bournemouth game. Remember I said Dazza and I said, Arsenal, you're doing this again.
Yeah.
The Bournemouth game, that annoyed me. That pissed me off.
You do this every week.
Because
it's always last week that upset me, not this week.
No.
Every week.
No, I haven't.
Go on, keep going.
Not every week, because most weeks I've been good.
Okay.
Because we've been winning games.
Mm-hmm.
But I said the first game that I actually said, Dazza, I admitted, I said, Arsenal, you're doing it again. Because the prior games I said, okay, cool. But it's the Bournemouth game. Cool. That set it off. This game against Manchester City, it was a better performance. It was way better than what we saw in the cup final.
That's what I liked.
That's what we did. Yeah, we showed a bit more fight. We showed that, okay, cool. We're coming here to try get a goal, try win the game.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's the positive. But there is a lot of negatives in this game as well as there is positives. And the negatives is, I feel like Arteta got the substitution wrong with Eze. First of all, I don't know why he took off Eze. Eze was the only one who was looking like a threat. And he took him off. I don't think he should have took off Eze. The starting lineup, I weren't mad with it. People's talking about the starting lineup. He doesn't like Eze on the left hand side, but listen, we've been doing the same thing with Martinelli or Trossard on the left hand side. None of them's been firing. He said, I'm going to change it up with Eze. Eze came into the middle, operating as like another 10, just behind Havertz, which was good. Was getting on the ball. Sometimes he was dropping deep as well. He was getting on the ball, turning, fizzing it into Odegaard and trying to get us up the pitch. So I'm not mad with that on the left hand side, but I just feel like the result was, obviously it went for City's way. They won the game, but I just feel like it could have gone either way. I honestly believe like it could have gone either way. I don't feel like we could come out of that stadium feeling like, damn, it's like we got battered. If they beat us 3-4-0, I'd have said, yeah, it's
4 straight defeats in domestic competitions.
Yeah, we've won one in 6.
Yeah,
all comps,
and one was
in
that Sporting game that was horrific on Wednesday.
Yeah, that was terrible. But
so don't worry about whether or not you could have lost 4 or 5-0 but didn't. You've given up control of the Premier League title.
Yeah, no.
From a
but
position from one of the most commanding positions I've ever seen a team have.
Yeah, of course.
You know, Tottenham. City are only 7 wins in their last 14. You know, you're not actually crumbling against a good team.
No, but I know that. I know, all Arsenal fans know that.
So you're not good.
We know. We're not good, but I've been saying that, and I've said it even.
No, you haven't been saying that.
Okay, cool. Well, let me tell you, Jamal. I said it on the club, on a different podcast here. I said to them, the reason why I believe that Arsenal's going to win this league, and I said to the Man City guy at the time was Boovy. I said, you're not good. I said, oh no, we're not great, but you're not good either. So a lot of us, the reliance of Arsenal winning this league this season is because you're going to drop points too. We're not going against the City of 2023-24.
Well, you started the season against Liverpool.
Yeah.
So in your head, you had to have been good. Otherwise, you wouldn't have thought you were winning the league because Liverpool had just won the league.
And what was my stance at the beginning of the season? And I told you before you're going to try to interrupt me. I said that Arsenal's got a chance of trying to win.
Why ask me a question and say I'm going to interrupt you?
Because I know what you're going to do. I said Arsenal's got a chance. This is my stance at the beginning of the league. And no one said Man City. Everyone said Liverpool. Yeah. And I said Arsenal can win the league, and I think Arsenal will win the league. Is because I don't think Mo Salah, and I said it, Mo Salah is going to have the same season as he did last season.
Well, that's clear. You said you will win the league. You didn't say we could win. You said you will win the league.
Yeah.
Super chat here from HWeezy14. Gabriel Magalhaes, performative, emotional, great CB, but incredibly overrated last 2 seasons. And in the crunch moments where Teta has failed, Gabriel's always at the scene of the crime.
No, go
totally agree.
Jamal, go on.
I mean, I feel like people are just, they're doing a bit too much. I feel he didn't have a great game against City.
Either games against City.
That's true.
Or Bournemouth.
But I still think he's quality. Like he is a scab. Like,
but when it matters,
it matters,
consistently.
This season, innit? Just say this season.
Consistently. No.
This season.
Gabriel Magalhaes is your weakest centre back. You hyped him to be on anywhere near the level of your best. Well, he's not weak. He's not your weaker out of him and Saliba. He's not weaker.
You said he's our weakest centre back.
Yes, because you have
got
2.
Like 4.
Okay.
Yeah. So no. So get your. Yeah.
You lot hyped him like he was anywhere near that level. He's not top 5. He's not top 5 in the Premier League. He is not top 5 in the Premier League.
I think he's top 5. But you see when
do your 5.
Okay. Mark Grahey, Saliba, Gabriel, Van Dijk.
You got Ruben Diaz out of it?
Yeah. You can put Diaz.
Right now, I could put Kusanov right now, or based on form right now.
Okay, you'd be wrong.
So give us your 5.
But
no, 1 second, Jamal. Give me.
I just did.
No. Tell us your 5 now.
Saliba, Grahey, Van Dijk, Ruben Diaz.
Yeah, you can just
No,
put him in there, man.
Dazza. Let him land.
It's not Gabriel. It's not Gabriel.
No.
Can you
Give
not
us the
say
fifth person then.
Gabriel? Go on.
Okay. I've got Gabriel behind Konsa.
Oh, come on.
I've got him
Yeah, but anyway,
behind.
Okay, all right, man.
I've got him behind Lacroix.
This is
He's
what
taking it.
happens.
I've got him behind.
He's joking. He's right.
But anyway,
he's playing games. He's playing
Back
games.
to the
Sorry,
game.
I just watched him 3 games in a row. You guys
Yeah, but
enjoyed
that's-
it.
You're just
That's
saying 3
cool.
games.
But I was
The 3 games, bro, and I told you this every time I give you like the roadmap. Here's what's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna happen. Then it happens, and you go, you can't say that because he was good against Brighton in October.
I
Like,
know,
bro,
yeah,
cool.
and all the rest of the
He's a
other
good
teams.
Yeah,
centre
no,
back.
that's-
He's a good
yeah.
centre back. When the crunch comes, he's the guy they bully. And he's
not-
consistently
no,
the
they
guy
didn't
they
bully
pick
though.
on.
They didn't get
They
bullied.
funnel the ball to him.
No, they
He
didn't.
did get.
He got bullied.
Gabriel did not get bullied.
He constantly gets bullied.
He gets
bullied
bullied
him?
when Arsenal are down. When Arsenal lose, he's the guy they target.
Yeah, but lost.
Gabriel, what do you mean who?
Who's the guy they target? What do you mean?
I just watched Bournemouth target him. They said give him the ball, watch what happens. I watched City do it in the cup final.
Bournemouth.
They said give him the
We
ball,
lost because of
watch
Bournemouth.
what happens. I just
The
saw
Gabriel game was because of
saw him get
Bournemouth.
danced by Cherky. I just saw
danced
Haaland
with the Haaland.
manhandle.
That's
I
him
just
back
saw
the
him
ball.
Haaland
Cherky,
manhandle him, and then he tried to headbutt him, and Haaland said, "You know what? I'm not even going to get you sent off. Stay on the pitch."
Yeah, thanks for Haaland because now we've got 3 games with him without. So you should have went down. But
yeah, man.
like you're waffling, bro. You're waffling because he's had battles with Haaland and all these other centre backs and he's bullied them. This is why we're
It's just
we're
bullied
about.
You're just talking. Yes, bro. There's been
yeah.
games where Haaland hasn't been in the game and he hasn't scored. He scored this game, yes, but where was Haaland in the cup final?
Well, they won that,
Yeah.
and
I'm
Gabriel
not
got
talking about the
bullied.
individual, I'm
Gabriel
talking
got bullied in that game.
No, he didn't get bullied.
Yes,
in
he
that
did.
game.
Bullied by
Okay,
who?
cool.
Sorry.
He got bullied by the entire bro.
So
City
because we
said.
lost,
City said.
so
Give.
did Saliba get
But
bullied?
was
Did
it
Saliba get
not
bullied?
his? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. If you got eyes,
Did Nketiah
do
get
you watch
bullied?
these games?
No, but you said you.
No, I'm talking about Gabriel.
No, you
being,
just said
he is
you
the
lost,
mark.
so
he
got
is the
bullied.
mark.
You just said he got
No,
bullied.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I said you lost and he got bullied. He is the mark. He's who they target. When you go up against Arsenal
He's
and
good.
you're
He's
going to
not
have the
good.
ball, target Gabriel.
Okay, cool.
Everybody knows that, and that's what they do.
Brother, it's
So
fine.
it hasn't
He's
worked
not
that many
top 5.
times, though.
I just worked 3 times in 3 games. I just watched
think
it.
I'm at the middle ground. I'm at the middle ground where like I don't think Gabriel, like when you lot were comparing him to Saliba, that's when I went, hold on.
I always said Saliba's the ace.
So there's something going on
Always said
here.
that.
But T's right. When you play Arsenal and you want to press, so when they're doing the 4-man press in the final, they realised, they said, right, once he gets ball to feet, he looks nervous, hard to get out. But Saliba,
That wasn't the
cool,
case yesterday,
calm,
though. That wasn't the
Yeah,
case
it
yesterday.
was,
It wasn't
no,
because that was
no.
not in comparison to the cup final. The
In
cup final,
comparison.
yeah, good because they
It's because you had a different goalkeeper.
yeah, and that's
But it
because-
was still your
and we was
weak
playing out
point
the
on the
press.
ball.
We was
It was
playing out the
still the
press.
weak point
I
on the
think he
ball.
was.
There was moments where Arsenal did play out the press, though. It's not like they pressed us and then we.
Can I ask something? Like looking at your defense, yeah. Look at player by player. So Mascara on the right as right back, yeah, and then you got Saliba, Gabriel, and Nketiah, yeah.
yeah.
Of those 4, who do you think is the weakest within that back 4?
What, on the ball or off the ball?
Both, just as general, just as a defender.
Mascara.
Mascara.
I think Mascara was the weakest in that game.
Oh, in the game, we talk about in general.
In the game.
Oh, in
Well,
the game.
Gabriel might have been, yeah, I'll say Gabriel was the weakest.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't think it was.
or
I think it was.
Mascara.
I think it was Mascara.
It might have
I
been
think he had a
Mascara.
terrible, not a terrible
Is that
game,
a
but
both?
Doku
Is
was
that
giving
a
him.
bit-
Doku's
giving-
never easy to play
It's
against.
never
is he?
easy. I know. But what Gabriel was doing was leading the back line with Saliba, and obviously if you got Mascara out there on the right hand side, where it's more easier for you to hide as a right back than it is a centre back.
Let's talk about Declan Rice.
Ooh,
Great player.
Lost more jewels in that game than any other player.
was it 16? Was that 16
Is it how many?
jewels or
What's the numbers?
8.
He lost 8. Is that
8
what they're saying?
jewels, most of any player in that match.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's bad.
yeah.
It wasn't his finest moment, Declan Rice.
He said it's not over.
Nah, well, mathematically for them, obviously they're footballers. They believe that it's not over. So if Man City win their game in hand, it's a shootout now, isn't
Miles, can I ask you a question?
Do you think he's player of the year?
it? Declan Rice, probably, yeah. If we win the league, yeah.
Player of the year?
Dazza, do you
off.
think he's player of the year?
No. I don't think he's
I think so.
Jamal?
Who's player of the year?
Never.
Never.
So who's playing the year then, Jamal? If,
Player of the year,
and the player,
Fernandes.
for me, the player of the year changes depending on the team who wins the league.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you're gonna make the argument that it should be Rice because he's consistent, that's not like a case in point I'd go for. At the moment, my vote's for Ryan Cherky.
Cherky or Bruno, yeah.
Yeah. Or Bruno,
I'll
The
say
player of the
Bruno, I'll say
year
Bruno.
or player of the 6 months.
no player of the year.
Super chat here from Kieran Way No Way. At this current moment, I actually hate Arsenal. How we have let this happen is beyond me. The last time we had won the Prem was 5 days before I was born. Allow this, man.
Oh man, I feel
Arsenal fans are going through it.
I'm sorry, man.
But there's a and no, not every Arsenal fan.
I don't know why you're smiling and laughing, by the way.
Hey, listen, Arsenal's down for. I'm always gonna laugh.
Arsenal were Arsenal a couple of years ago.
Right,
Arsenal were Arsenal a couple of years ago. They had an identity. They played like Arsenal. They played like the culture of the club, whatever. Over the last 2 years, Arsenal became Arteta, and every Arsenal fan that I spoke to and that was on this show was happy with it, just as long as they got the title, just as long as they got over the line. Their 4 defeats, 1 win in 6, 4 defeats domestically, cup game against Championship team, cup final against Man City, away at Man City now, home against Bournemouth, playing like that. Look, I think you're probably not going to win the league.
Probably. But I still think we've got a good chance of winning it.
You've got a very good chance, yes.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not denying your good chance.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to win it.
Okay, that's fine.
You're going to win it. You might end the season trophyless playing like that.
Playing like
that's like you play. Like you
I feel
play.
like we played.
That was one of your better performances because you had a striker.
And
You had someone who could actually hold up the ball, who could
and
actually link the play up there. Yeah, I know.
The funniest thing, but when it comes to in front of goal.
But he's right though.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But when it comes to when we ask of Havertz to score big goals for us, like we have been doing for the past couple of years,
Yeah.
he doesn't turn
you
up.
definitely needed to upgrade Havertz this summer. Definitely did. You didn't though. You needed to, but you didn't.
No, we needed to upgrade. The
No,
whole
you need to
front
upgrade
line,
Havertz.
probably.
No,
There's a
Havertz.
few.
You needed
But we
to,
needed
but you
Havertz.
didn't.
Poor finish once again.
You know he got
Poor finish.
4 shots from open play in that game.
Yeah.
Do you know how many shots Gyökeres had against
Probably
top 6
none
teams
because-
from
Probably none because we're
Against
losing
top 6
2-1,
teams.
because we're losing 2-0, 2-1.
No,
And-
against top 6 teams.
Oh, top 6 teams. Okay, cool. But
None.
how many? Can you just rack up for me how many points Gyökeres has won for us compared to Havertz?
That's not how it works.
Okay, that's not how it works.
The Everton penalty is the only one you ever point to.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works. It's not how it works. With Everton penny.
Well,
No,
you better.
we beat Everton.
You
2-1
said
at our
you
ground and he
said
scored.
you said that
Facts.
Arsenal were better yesterday.
No, we played better as a team.
Why?
Yeah, because we had attacking outlets.
Oh,
And one of the key, components to that, it was a Kai Havertz because he can hold up the ball better than Gyökeres.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh.
that's one thing as a striker. You can hold up the ball, and he does that very well.
0 open play shots on target
we all
versus
know
top
that-
8 teams this season.
That's
Okay.
insane.
That's
And
crazy. stuff.
Havertz missed 4,
That's-
but he had 4 and scored 1.
That's crazy. That's great. That's crazy. Cool. Well done for Havertz. But because at the end of the day, when we needed you, didn't. But I'm saying when
he scored yesterday.
when
didn't
it comes to when
did
it
he
comes
not score
to,
in that game?
Yeah,
Did I miss that?
He did.
Oh,
Down to Donnarumma's mistake, and well done to Kai Havertz. I praised him on the club yesterday for showing heart.
that's so nice, man.
I praised him saying, look,
Heart.
you fighted,
That's class.
chasing needless balls, Dazza. Cool, you did that. Holds the ball up. We all know that. That's what he's good at. We saw in the cup final against City, Gyökeres can't do that. We've seen it all season. He can't do that. That's not his game. Hold up play, not his game.
You said he was better at hold up play.
No, I
You
didn't.
told me this is where the gaslighting kicks in.
Go on,
This is where the
Dazza,
gaslighting
did I?
kicks in. Yes.
Did I, Dazza?
Yes.
I said Gyökeres is a better hold up player than Kai
yes.
Havertz.
Yes.
Dazza, do you recall?
I don't remember saying
Yes. Yes, I do recall that. I do definitely recall
Okay,
that.
cool.
Someone find a clip.
No, Jamal.
Someone
No,
find a clip.
Jamal. Speak because you say you watched.
I was sure. I remember you saying Victor Gyökeres.
Both you and Specs said
It's
it.
better
Better
than
than
Kai
Havertz.
Havertz.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I
I don't remember saying that. I don't remember. I know I didn't. I know I wouldn't say that because
You
it's not.
did.
I know it's not. But I said
Yeah,
that-
again, I
said-
batter you every week.
said-
You're wrong every week, but we
said-
just have
I
to
said
wait.
Kai Havertz. I said Gyökeres is a better striker.
HWZ40,
than
you're
Havertz,
wrong.
though.
HWZ14 in the
I'm not
super
wrong.
chat says, how many more times does Rice want to get schooled by Rodri at football when they meet? Same happened last year versus Vitinha and Neves. PNP merchant.
Against Vitinha and Neves, the best midfield in the bloody world. Cool.
But that's the
Who's cool?
that's the standard he's held up to.
Yeah, he's
Rice
one.
is-
He is.
yeah.
That is the standard. I know, but you got to compare it to PSG. He's
Yeah.
destroyed everyone's midfield.
Can I ask you a quick question? Do you think that chance Havertz had in like the 93rd, 94th minute, do you think Gyökeres scores that?
No.
Oh, the header.
The header. Do you think he scores that?
Probably.
Well, he was on the pitch and he didn't touch the ball for 14 minutes.
Probably.
So how would he have got that header?
Because there's the same header.
0 touches in
This
14
is the
minutes.
same header last week against Bournemouth. When I was there, I was watching the game live.
So your manager spent 125 million pounds and you guys still don't have an answer to getting the ball back in the net.
No.
And
That's down to the manager.
the best cross came from their left winger on the right. And by the way, that's his best cross in 2026.
Yeah. Literally. I've never seen
Trossard.
him do that.
Yeah.
Never seen it.
Yeah. Kai Havertz. Yeah, boy. It was a good game. Arsenal could have won the game. Man City, obviously, they won it. They was the better team. They came out with the 3 points. But the positives was that we played a better performance. And now going forward, We can't just 1-0, 2-1 our way to victories now. First of all, get the 3 points. That's the main thing. But now we need to start scoring goals. Something we haven't been doing.
There's 5 games left.
Yeah, no, 5 games left. But now, like, he needs to change it into some degree where you can't be.
Now?
Well, this is what it is. It's a shootout now.
No.
What do you mean no?
You've made it a shootout by not changing things.
Yeah, Arsenal, we know that. Arsenal's
We
messed up.
what?
Arsenal's messed up a 9-point lead. We know that. But now what it's come down to is it's a shootout.
Chat, you're here every week. Remember that.
What do you mean you're here every week? This is the facts. This is what's happening
Can
right
you
now.
do it? Do you think?
I think we're capable of doing it. Yeah, I think we are capable of doing it. I think we're still going to drop points though.
Yeah.
But it depends on who's going to drop points first. I think they're going to drop points.
The Arsenal I saw yesterday showed me that they might be capable of getting a couple goals. That you look hungry. Like you look.
Yeah, of course we did.
You didn't cower kind of thing.
Brother,
They've got to score more goals than City in their next 5 games.
Which is
will
mad.
they?
No, see, that's what that's just
But it comes down to fine margins, and if Kai Havertz is in front of goal, which Odegaard put him right in front of goal, and he's stronger left foot.
Yeah.
He's taken 10 years, like he did in the Carabao Cup final. Trafford, the goal's getting smaller. It's getting smaller. He's taken 10 years to get the ball under control, and Donnarumma saves it.
What do you think it was the difference between you and City? What was the one thing? Because you both were going for it. What do you think it was that
they just have that quality? They have that. They have the player like the Ryan Shirky who changed the game. We do as well, and not as better as Ryan Shirky, but we have that one player, and his name is called Eze, but he brought him off the pitch.
Super chat from Geordie Innit from Thailand. You did say that, Miles, and said he stretches the defense better.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did say he stretches the defense.
Super chat from Mohammed Yusuf 9748 says Rice is a good baller, winner, sprinter, box crasher, but that all he'll ever be, I think he means all he'll ever be, will never influence a game and carry a team like some of the great midfielders. I don't know about that. I will say that I've never been more disappointed in being a Declan Rice supporter than I am today.
Oh, because of that one game or throughout the whole season?
No, I think this run. I think the manager came out and said he was dead on his feet the day before the Champions League game against Sporting Lisbon, and then he played. No, neither am I. I know where I'm putting it. And then he played 94 minutes against Sporting Lisbon in a 0-0 draw in which you lot were tepid, awful, horrific. Could have easily just randomly conceded a goal, knocked out the Champions League by Sporting Lisbon. Embarrassing. No, they didn't. But you are playing Sporting Lisbon. That is the level. That is the level. They shouldn't look like scoring. But for some reason,
never looked like ever scoring.
No, they didn't. They shouldn't have done.
Yeah,
but for some reason, you had Declan Rice play 94 minutes despite being dead on his feet the day before. Then he's gone and played this game this weekend.
That's down to the manager, not Declan Rice.
No, I'm aware.
No,
I'm aware.
I know that. And I've said to you, we've had a conversation. We did have a conversation, a conversation on Tuesday. And I told you he doesn't rotate his team enough. Evidently, he has not rotated this team enough. No. The scared money was that wasn't what scared money was. Scared money was that he doesn't use his bench to attack.
Nope.
Okay.
No, it was not.
Okay, cool.
So what was it?
That wasn't the scared money quote when it came to the Chelsea game.
Scared money was not attacking that game when they're 10 men down.
That was
scared money.
You said Marzi was scared money. You said Arteta was scared money in the game against Chelsea.
He was.
That's where it came from. And I said no, it wasn't.
No, I started that way before then.
No, he didn't.
Scared money started way before.
That's where it started from. But anyway, we move on. Declan Rice.
I'm disappointed to be a Declan Rice supporter. The way the manager is hanging out to dry.
Support Arsenal?
I'm a Declan Rice fan.
I'm a Declan Rice
I like players, bro.
Yeah.
I think he's quality. I think this season's going to go down like he's not been one of the best players in the league because your manager's overplayed him. We talked about it earlier. I think it was me and Caleb actually. There are games where you lot are playing Burnley, you lot are playing Wolves, you lot are playing, and Declan Rice could be at home with his feet up. You signed a £16 million Brentford captain that doesn't touch the pitch. You get to the business end of the season, Bukayo Saka 80 starts in a row. What a great achievement. His career's on the line now. Declan Rice is rocking up to training, dead on his feet. The manager's saying he shouldn't have played, but I'm so proud he played. We know your manager has a big problem with injuries. He tells players who are injured, you're not injured. He tells players that are injured, I could tell you for a fact.
Well, you got information?
Yes, from a player who's played under Mikel Arteta.
Okay.
Yes.
Previous player. Not distant.
Yes.
Okay,
yes. Well, he's only managed one team, Miles.
No. I'm talking about not a player that's not currently in the squad now.
Well, I could take.
Have they left the squad? Okay.
I could take a player who's played for Mikel Arteta. Hold on. No. You're stopping me for no reason.
No, I could take
a player who's played for Mikel Arteta in this Arsenal squad in this era, and I could say his words, and then I could say him saying, Declan Rice shouldn't have played. He was dead on his feet. You should have seen how tired he was. I played him 94 minutes. And then I could take 80 games in a row, Bukayo Saka, Mikel Arteta coming out in a press conference and saying, I think modern pro should have to play 70 games a year, so he better get used to it. I can look at that. Look at the team that you lot have been putting out for the last few weeks, as tired as they've been.
What's your main point here then?
Your manager felt like he needed to be scared money in games where he just needed to just go for it against weaker sides, not have to play all his best players, give all these players a chance to rest. By the way, Martin Odegaard, who your best player yesterday, again, this guy plays with his hamstring hanging off the bone. This guy plays with his ankle in disrepair. This guy plays through the injuries that your manager says don't exist. And then Arsenal fans go, we got to get rid of him. He's so frail. He gets injured all the time. It's because your manager plays him through injury every single time.
Was he playing for injury yesterday?
Yes.
He was again.
Yeah. He's not been fit.
He's not fit. Bro, he can't be fit.
Oh, wow.
He can't just come back in the team like that.
H. Weezy in the super chat says, Pep has never lost a race in April. Miles Hopium. Isaac Newton 49 says,
support my team.
Can you make sure this goes to Dazza, please?
What goes to Dazza?
The super chat money.
Okay, thank you. Make sure it goes in my pocket.
Rakim KS 11111 says, Miles, who do you reckon replaces Arteta? And Dazza, big fan of you.
Ooh, thank you. Appreciate it. Love you.
Who's out there?
Rakim K 11111.
Have you got the pool for Luis Enrique? Have you got the pool for Luis Enrique?
What was the question if Arteta leaves?
Yeah, who do we replace? There's no one out there that is really gettable, isn't it?
This is the thing, you know. See, when we lost that game, I was thinking, what do we do now? What do we do in
going forward?
I was sitting there mad thinking because we played well. The good thing about that game is that we played well. That looked like the Arsenal team that's been there from the last 3 games or 4 games, 5 games. We look like we're back in it because I thought we lost it completely. From we played rubbish against Sporting, then we lost to Bournemouth. Then we went City and we should have got at least a point. Let's be real. We should have got at least a point against that.
It would have been a fair result.
We look like we're all right. Now, I don't think we're going to win the league, but you know what I'm thinking though? Champions League?
Super chat here from Mohammed Yusuf. Rice is really good at what he does, what he's good at. But in the final third, he's got no influence outside the set pieces. Champions League.
Yeah, Champions League.
I don't think
Right, Jamal.
No, man. What are we doing here?
I don't think
what are we doing here?
I think we could get to a final.
I see. There's a lot of people questioning, in my opinion, that Martin Odegaard was the best player on the pitch. Most passes completed, most chances created, most final third passes completed, expected assists, ball recoveries.
Pass it back and he's like,
no, he's certainly not.
My best player, in my opinion, on the pitch was Eze. Yeah,
you can say Eze.
Everything was looking like anything going through Eze was looking like a threat.
Good to see both of them on the pitch, though. That's for sure.
One thing that is clear from that game, by the way, statistically, is following Arsenal's defeat, they cannot reach Spurs' 86 points that finished them second in 16-17.
That's a good start.
Just saying.
Does that have to do with Spurs?
Just saying, you're not even going to be the best second place team.
Well, you talking about Spurs and then the relegation, bro.
Miles, do we still win the league?
We can. I think we can.
Percentage. Give us a percentage.
I think it's what it is. Well, I think if I'm being honest, I think it's 60-40 now.
To who? 62.
To City.
Oh, okay.
To City, yeah.
Okay.
I'm being honest. It's 50-50, obviously, right now.
Yeah.
But if I'm being honest, because they got their better attack.
Yeah.
But I'm honest, but stranger things can happen. I've seen them drop points to West Ham. They drop points to Spurs.
Yeah, but they can smell blood now.
Yeah. But they smelled blood back then when everyone was saying Arsenal was dropping points.
The 2-point
gap? They dropped. And they dropped
it
again.
Yeah.
So
since Arsenal last won the league,
who knows?
They've been top for 973 days without winning it. City have been top for 1,200 days and will have won 8 titles if they win it.
You know how much things I've seen since Arsenal's won the league in this world? That means nothing to me. I've seen a black president.
Okay, cool.
I've never thought
in that case, Arsenal have been top of the Premier League for 197 days.
That's more important.
Arsenal have been top of the Premier League for 197 days this
well
season,
done, man.
but
Keep
Man City
Arsenal.
will overtake them if they beat Burnley on Wednesday.
For 2 days. But we have to go beat Newcastle then at home. So yeah, I'm not in great vein of form, but it's Premier League, innit? Anything could happen.
Are we going to touch on City like individually in terms of how they performed and their quality?
Yeah, we can.
They're not that good. They're not even very
wingers
good,
were terrible.
bro.
Hey,
I think Doku's quality.
Semenyo was bad. Semenyo had a bad game.
Semenyo had
He's had a terrible game.
Yeah.
Semenyo wasn't good.
Terrible.
But he's saying that. Madueke, where was he the first half?
I hear it.
Got to the final third when it came down to the end product.
That's always
Nothing.
Nah, it's
Everyone
no
did
end
their job,
product.
basically.
For 8 straight games, Arsenal have -1 open play XG.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Tell me. Explain.
They've not created enough chances to be +1 XG in their last 8 games.
I think we got a +1 XG yesterday.
Apparently not.
Apparently we did. It was 1.32 and Man City was 1.52.
Okay, no, that's the first game.
Oh,
actually,
okay,
that's
yeah,
the
but
first game.
I remember that.
First in 9. First game in 9, you've hit +1 XG.
Okay, well done. Cool. You're telling me stuff that we already know because we've lost.
No, you denied it for weeks and weeks and weeks, and now you're
I haven't
losing.
denied anything for
and
weeks.
now it's the truth.
What have I denied for weeks? I haven't denied anything for weeks. You keep telling me this football is not good, and I said yes, I know.
No, that's not all I've been telling you, Miles.
Brother, you're trying to get me to say things, and
I'm not trying to say. I'm
put me
not
into a
trying to
corner which
get you
could
to
never
say
because
anything.
I told you, I know what a good Arsenal team looks like, and I've said it for weeks. You've been watching yourself, Jamal, and I said if it gets us over the line, Arsenal fans right now, we know it's not looking good, it's shit, but we will take it because we haven't had a title for 22 years. We know that. But if
Who do you think starts for Arsenal against Newcastle up front?
I don't know.
Who do you want to see Arsenal start up front against Newcastle?
Victor Gyökeres.
Dazza?
Havertz. Come on, bro.
Havertz, Victor Gyökeres.
Don't be stubborn, bro.
No, bro.
Havertz is okay, cool. He didn't finish some of his chances yesterday, but Havertz.
2 chances that we should have
Havertz
won,
is-
man.
But again, Newcastle aren't that good. So.
Havertz is a better option to have in his last 5
0
games going for the Prem.
touches Gyökeres got in that game.
Came on the 80th minute.
Bro, I'll be real with you. I don't want to see. I don't want to see
74th.
Gyökeres. I don't want to see him again. Nah, I don't want to see him again. I want to see Havertz up front. I don't want to see my man. I'll be real with you, bro. Havertz is the only chance we've got.
You didn't spend 6
Of winning that league.
Like,
Yeah, well, it is what it is, isn't it?
We need to get his
60 million's
shooting
gone down the
boots on,
drain. What it is, what it is. I lost 3 bills.
Put Gyökeres.
I lost 300 pounds. They lost 60 mil in it. It is what it is, bro.
Put Gyökeres in front of goal, man. Let me see what he does.
I don't understand. He doesn't get in front of goal because he's not good. You know, do you get that?
He does get in front of goal.
Well, no.
No, he's probably not as much as Kai Havertz.
No,
Kai Havertz's movement is
Havertz got 4 shots in
front
that
of goal.
game. That's as many shots as
missed.
Gyökeres had against top 4 teams this year. Well, he scored.
We needed
He
you, Kai
scored.
Havertz, and you missed for us twice.
Yeah. And you think
missed.
Gyökeres gets in those
Who
positions?
knows? Who knows?
No, we do
Who
know.
knows? Who
No,
knows?
we do know.
Who
There's
knows?
32 games of
Who
examples.
Who knows? Yeah, and he's our top
No,
goal scorer.
we know.
He's our top goal scorer.
Yeah, but do you think he
That's
gets in
it.
those positions?
He's a top goal scorer. So we do.
0
Who's Arsenal's top goal scorer?
non-set piece
Who's Arsenal's top
shots
goal scorer?
against top 8
He's our
teams
top
this
goal
season.
scorer. What do you want me to say? He's our top goal scorer.
And again, gaslight all you want. He is the reason you're going to lose the league.
Victor Gyökeres.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
In those games
your
where you
opinion?
needed a proper striker,
I needed a proper
Havertz was
striker
injured.
yesterday.
Havertz was injured.
And so now
Don't
it's
get me
an
wrong.
injury.
Havertz was at the start of the season. I don't think Gyökeres would have started
Victor
this
Gyökeres
season.
is the reason why. Listen to the logic, Jamal. This is the kind of person we're dealing with here. Victor Gyökeres is the reason why Arsenal's going to lose the league.
Yes.
But Victor Gyökeres, even though he's not the greatest striker, he's Arsenal's top goal scorer in the league. Yeah. Yesterday, we needed a goal. It was 1-1. Kai Havertz, the striker he thinks is better, which is a better footballer, is in front of goal, and he could have made it 2-1. He misses.
Every metric tells you Havertz is better than Gyökeres.
He misses though. But
His goals per 90.
I needed you yesterday, Jamal.
His non
I needed you.
penalty goals.
I know where you're coming from.
I needed you.
But it's not just this game, though.
No, of
Sure,
course
yeah,
not.
but
Of
it's
course
like-
not.
Gyökeres got on and didn't touch the
Didn't touch
ball.
the
Of course it's not this game.
How do you achieve that?
It's,
Of course it's not
well,
this
I
game.
want to know how
I
you keep
needed
defending
you.
him, though.
Who?
Like,
I'm
how
not
keep
defending
it-
Gyökeres.
Yes, you
I'm not
are.
defending
That's
him.
exactly what you're
But
doing.
I'm just saying, but I'm just saying, Kai Havertz is not just. There's not much difference.
There's a big difference.
No, I'm talking about. I'm talking about the output. There's not a
There's
much
a
difference.
massive difference.
I know that Kai Havertz is a better footballer than Gyökeres. I know that. I know good footballers. We see them. We watch them every week. He's a better footballer.
Yeah.
Control the ball, sleek, pass, one good movement in front of goal. I needed you. That's your job. You're a striker, no?
Gyökeres doesn't get in front of goal.
But
And
when he does
Havertz
get in front of
Havertz did
goal, more time he
score.
would
And
score.
Havertz did score.
Oh, it was a mistake.
No, that was yeah. What? But it was
We
Cool,
got,
yeah, well, I
we
give him
got,
that,
we
I
got a
give him that.
super chat here from
I needed you to score.
HBZ14.
Make it 2-1.
Whether he's not fit Tego, Rice will never punch passes or control tempo of a match and will always get taught a lesson from the biggest of games. 6 years of lessons from Rodri to Verratti in 2020. I hear what you're saying, but you know, Zubimendi completed, I think, 16 passes in that game.
Yeah.
I think Rodri hit 61. Obviously, Arsenal weren't set up to control the game in that way, but I look at your manager and I say, what's really the plan for your midfield.
He
If
didn't
you've
need to
got
play
a
Zubimendi.
controlling midfielder,
I don't think he could have. I don't think he should have played.
and is Zubimendi knackered as well? By the way,
Yeah,
hasn't
he
he
played.
played more minutes than everyone?
Yeah, everyone.
player,
Over 3,600 minutes he's played this
It's
season.
a tear, man. It's bad. It's bad, man.
That is poor.
For our midfielders,
There's a lot of games Norgard could be playing over.
Norgard.
over
How
the
many
league.
years in a row though before someone steps in and goes, Mikel, we're gonna take this gun away from you. You're gonna play Burnley today. Norgard plays. You're gonna play Burnley today. Madueke plays. You're gonna play Burnley. Like, at what point does someone step in and go, bro, your management of this squad now has led to tail offs every single season, and like your best players facing extended spells on the bench or on the sidelines because of muscle-related injuries. At what point does someone step in and just go, bro, if you want to go again next year, there's got to be
Next
some
season,
new
I
rules.
think next season. I don't think the club sacks him though. I don't think they get rid of him even if he doesn't win the
Do you
league.
want him to stay?
He's stubborn, though.
No, they won't get rid of him.
No, but he's I
Yeah,
not
I know.
gonna change his ways.
Yeah, I don't think he will change.
Who's
his
the
ways.
best striker, Gyökeres or Marino?
Oh,
Oh, it's Gyökeres. It's a striker. Marino's not a striker.
Who's a better striker, Jamal?
Marino.
Dazza?
I'll say Gyökeres.
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
Nah, Marino.
I'll say Gyökeres is better than Marino. Marino, you
You
can't.
think Marino
We
would
miss
have?
Marino. though.
You think Marino would have gone
Mess-
14 minutes no touches in that game,
I think Marino probably would have scored in front
would
of
have
goal.
scored that.
Yeah,
That Havertz
the
shot,
Havertz
he
shots,
would have buried
he'd
that.
have buried that.
and he'd have been there?
Yes,
been there.
exactly.
So he's like
He'd have
better
been
than both of them in that way.
He would have been. He would have buried it.
he would have.
So
But do you think he'd have got
I
no
think
touches in 14 minutes?
no, because he's a midfielder. He would.
Well, no, he would have been up front though.
He would have been. No,
He'd
he
have been
would've.
sent up front
Not yes.
to
not
try and get on
yesterday's
the
game.
end of
He probably
shots.
probably would have gone in midfield yesterday. Probably.
All right, that's not what I'm talking about, but okay.
Okay.
So you're 40% going to win the league.
Probably, yeah. I think it's around 40% now. The pendulum swung with that game. If we did draw the game, I think we would have been the favourites.
I can't do this. I can't do this another season.
No, but not, bruv. That's why I can't do this for another season. Arsenal fans can't do another season. We've done four times in a row. This is it. It's all or nothing. It's bust or go.
So you tell me what I'm gonna do at the end of the season now.
Go on holiday.
No. I just go to the parade in it because I'll be telling
Yo,
you.
go. Just go, bro. It's going to be in Manchester. But go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Put my hands in my pocket. And just
Sit there. Just
You know what I
feel
mean? You know
it.
what I
I'm
mean?
gonna
What
sit
you
there,
doing?
sit there, think about
You know
life.
what I mean?
Hanging around.
Just hanging around. Yo, Dazza, what's we support Arsenal? Just hanging around.
Jordan in the super chat says, should Bernardo Silva be faster than Havertz?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Bernardo Silva's not. He's not old though.
Nah, he shouldn't be faster than Havertz.
How old Silva?
31.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be faster than
He's
Havertz.
never been a pacey player. I've never known him for pace.
No.
So Havertz.
Neither's Havertz though.
Havertz got dusted.
They're both midfielders. If you said they're both playing in the midfield, who's going to win a race?
They're
I'd
not
say
midfielders.
Silva.
One's a striker, one's a
Nippy.
midfielder.
Havertz like 6'2" as well. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
6'4".
It's hard to be that
Yeah.
fast. At
Havertz
6'2",
is
6'4". Yeah.
Roberto is.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just saying in it.
So look, if you lot don't win the league, and we can start talking about that now.
No, not yet. If Arsenal lose one more game,
If you don't win the league, you're stuck with a lot of players. You lot need to evolve and get better next year.
How do we do that?
How do you do that?
sell.
Who?
What's his name?
Trossard
Martinelli.
and Trossard.
Trossard. Martinelli, Trossard. I think he's going to
Gyökeres.
move on Ben White. I think
Someone just said Usain Bolt is 6'6". Good one.
it's true. Yeah, it's true. Move away from Ben White. I think he sells.
Move away from Ben White.
Yeah, Ben White needs to get sold now because obviously he can't stay fit. He can't stay fit, bro. I think he might. I don't know. He might move away from Calafiori as well because that's another player that can't stay fit.
Yeah.
He's a good player. I don't want him to want him
Yeah.
to leave. But if
I don't want him to leave. I don't
But
think
if
So
he
you just
should
want to
leave.
shift your whole bench and you'll win the league.
What about Odegaard?
Odegaard is a potential move. Yeah.
What about first team players? Any first team players that you would take? Really?
Need to
Kai
upgrade
Havertz.
some positions.
Kai
No?
Havertz. I
He's
think we
not
need to move
first
away
team
from
though.
Kai
You say
Havertz.
Gyökeres is first team.
I
You
think we
said.
need to move away from. He's first team. He's in
So
the
you want to
squad.
sell the whole bench? The whole bench is the
not the
reason you
first-
lot
it's
ain't
not-
winning
it's
the
just-
league
it's
because
a
your manager
squad.
doesn't use the bench,
It's
so it
a
doesn't really
squad.
matter if you sell your
It's a
subs.
squad though. Well, the bench is getting played now, isn't it?
Oh, because he's forced to. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you forced to and you move, you get your squad got better teams.
So you
and
need
get
two
better results.
Sakas, two.
No, you don't sell Saka. You sell Saka.
Gabriel's. No.
No, he said
You
that you
need
need two
two
Saka. You need
two
another Saka.
Salibas, two
Woo.
Reyes. That's what you need to win the league.
No, you need a good squad.
But your
to
manager
win
doesn't
the
play
league.
a squad. So what about your first team?
Oh, so
Who needs to be
then
upgraded
what
in your
question-
first
There
team?
we go. Then that's the question.
We asked it twice.
No, you asked me what
We did.
players. You
I
didn't say
think
squad.
you asked it.
I've mentioned
Very
I've mentioned it.
specifically.
Martinelli or Trossard, the left hand side. So
Mhm.
which one's first team for that team? Who would you say?
Martinelli.
So Martinelli then. Yeah, is that fine? Okay, Martinelli. If I had to move on, my fullbacks, I think my whole defense is fine personally. Calafiori is a first team player. He was.
You say that he's a starter. Left
Yeah,
back.
he was our starter.
That's fine. So what about right back? We don't need
I don't
Timbers,
think
right?
we get Timber.
So our back 4 is okay.
Yeah.
Back 5 with Raya.
Yeah, that's fine. We know that's good.
So what about Subi?
I
Do
don't
we
know.
move him?
Nah, I don't think we move Zubimendi already. No way.
Do you upgrade him?
Probably, yeah, get another midfielder in there. Yeah, why not?
Above him?
Could be.
Who's above?
What do you mean could be?
Don't know.
I'm just trying to upgrade, trying to make your team better than City's next year because they're better than you now,
Like
and they're going to add players.
Say, for example, if we could get like Tonali.
Okay.
I'll get Tonali in there and then move Rice back into the 6.
Yeah.
And then if the Zubimendi gave Rice a day off or Tonali a day off, put Zubimendi there. The level hasn't really dropped that much.
I like that.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
And that makes you better than City next year.
We need to talk about up front.
No, yeah, up front, yes.
Yeah.
Martinelli. I want to move on Kai Havertz.
Okay.
I think he's had enough time
What
now.
about Coquerez?
No, I
We
wouldn't
need-
move on Gyökeres yet.
So you're telling me that we don't need to sign a striker? Is that what you're
Yeah,
telling me?
move on Kai Havertz and then you get a striker. I wouldn't. I've seen enough tape of Kai Havertz.
Is the sub basically?
Yeah,
You need a
If we,
starter.
so for example, if we sell like Jesus is going, sell Havertz and we get like a Julian Alvarez because there's talks that we might. I'm not
So
saying we
Gyökeres
don't.
is sub-level. That's the quality of him.
Yeah, well, he's not better than Julian Alvarez, is he? So if we get
He's not better than Kai Havertz either.
He's sub level.
yeah,
He's a try out of both of them.
but you upgrade though, Jamal. That's what I'm saying. If we
Yeah.
get Julian Alvarez, he's better than both of them, no?
Yeah.
So
but
then cool, you get him
Who
on.
would you rather? You're telling me that you'd rather get rid of Havertz?
I think
instead
we've
of Coquerez?
passed Havertz now. We've seen the most of. What
Well, I think
That
you're past Gyökeres.
I think Havertz, is our sub player, super sub player that we can bring on. I think we need to get rid of Gyökeres, and we need to sign, like you said, maybe Alvarez, or we need a striker.
Yeah, we need a
We
striker.
still need a striker.
We
We
still
ain't,
do.
we ain't,
We
we
still
ain't
do.
completed that.
Do you need a right winger?
Who's in right? Who's
So
got
what,
over there?
can
Max
we replace
Dalman's
Saka?
over there, innit? He's got Max Dalman.
He's
got-
too young.
Ethan Waneri's going to move him on. I think he'll probably move on Ethan Waneri because
If we get a white winger, the only winger that we can get, there's 2 in it, and they're the best 2 in the world right now. It's Dembele and Ole.
No, this
We're
can't
not
be.
gonna
It
get-
can't
No,
be
no,
like
no,
what's
no.
right
That's
in
what I'm
front of
saying.
your eyes
So-
are the only things you can do to make your team better. Like that's
what do we
that's
do on the right side then,
impossible. That go. I don't know. Not. Not even
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
I'd sell Noni Madueke.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, of course, no. Of
I'm
course. I
open
know
to
you
that.
would. I know you would. And I'm not saying that. I think your mentality of sell the bench. It's not the worst mentality in the world. But when we talk about upgrading your first team and making your team, like I say, better than City's this year, which is not that good. Like someone in the chat's mad. We're not talking
But there's
about
not much
City.
places-
City aren't that good.
Yeah, but Tigo, there's
City are
not.
not that
they're
great.
not,
They got
they're not.
Ryan Cherky,
They're not.
who's quality. I love him. Erling Haaland is obviously fantastic. They got 3 or 4 really good centre backs, and they got different ways of playing. But by City standards, this is not a good City team.
It's not. But when you say sell first team players, there's not really much.
No, I mean upgrade. I don't sell is whatever.
Okay, yeah, but there's not.
Push players off the first team onto the bench.
And
but,
who would you push
yeah,
off?
You tell me. You're the Arsenal fans. You watch them
that's
every
not-
week.
Okay,
That's
but you're
Striker. You need a new
you're
striker.
very critical of Arsenal. And you watch them every week, so you can tell me.
You need a new striker. You need a new
Okay.
left winger.
Okay,
The midfield experiment has not worked.
okay. So who moves out that midfield?
Zubi.
Zubimendi
6.
moves.
I think Zubimendi's probably going to get better next year, but the way he's tailed off probably is about how many minutes he's played more than it is about
Quality.
his quality as a player, but just poor management.
Mm.
So I'm not too harsh on Zubimendi, but I do think you need to add a player who can spark your team from midfield, whether that's in the attacking advanced position. I don't think that is Eze. I know you like him. I don't think that's him. Whether that's Martin Odegaard, I think you probably say he's probably too safe. He's too much of the manager's player now. It's not really working out. But yeah, I'd probably, whatever it is, it's an advanced midfielder. Whether that means shifting Rice back to the six, whatever. I do think you probably need to invest in a left back, and I think you need to buy a centre back.
Really?
Well, I sent it back to start
Yeah.
over Gabriel.
No.
And what centre back would you say out there now? You say Arsenal should try and get.
I mean, the Guehi's gone. You wanted him.
No,
You
no,
wanted
no,
him. No. Hold
Like
on.
everyone that's
Hold
on the
on.
market,
Hold
yeah,
on.
Guehi's
Hold
gone.
on. Hold
Guehi-
on.
no,
Hold on.
but you're stating the obvious. We know Guehi's
No.
gone.
No. Because your manager wanted him.
Yeah,
Your
no,
manager-
everybody wanted
hold-
Mark Guehi. Everybody wanted Mark Guehi. He's a quality.
Let
I'm
Who's
just
gonna
saying.
you can
No,
replace
of course. I'm
Gabriel?
just saying.
Yeah.
He's just trim the fat. I don't do that here.
Who-
Name me a striker. You name me a centre back. Gabriel's gonna. You want to move Gabriel. Everybody that's on the market that's available. Don't talk about Mark Guehi. He's gone. So it's irrelevant. Who is there for you, Tigo, that you've seen that can replace Gabriel? That's it.
Go on, T.
So anyway, Dazza, your manager wanted Gabriel. Your manager wanted Mark Guehi, and you wanted Mark Guehi to start. He was trying to convince him to not join City and not join Liverpool because he wanted him to start. So your manager's on the same page as me. You need a better centre back in that position. I think there are centre backs that offer you more on the ball that could play on the left side than Gabriel in the next couple of years. I think Jared Branthwaite, day one, is better on the ball. Plus, he's dominant aerially. He's a very natural centre-back. It's a bit more of a risk because of the injury that he had this season. But quality-wise, I think he improves your team straight away on the ball. Murillo's a shout. Very similar to Gabriel, but I think he's a shout. But look, at the end of the day, my point is, and I don't think it's a case of you have to go and look at who the most famous player in every position is, because when you lot signed Gabriel, you didn't sign the most famous centre-back in the world. You signed a player from Ligue 1. My point is your manager thinks you need to upgrade that position, and I tend to agree with him.
How do you know that if you were to sign Gay, he was going to start?
Oh, 100%.
Grow up.
Come
Well,
on.
first of all, it was going to be a free transfer signing from Crystal Palace where he turned down 5 deals, which means the wage probably would have been about £400,000 a week. If you're not starting a £400,000 a week centre-back, you're in the wrong business.
He's on that sea?
It's about 3 something, but that's because they bought him, so it had to come down.
Oh, okay, cool. So So if Arsenal get Brentford next season, or that type of player,
we win the league.
No, you need loads of players. That's my point.
No, the players that you've mentioned. So get rid of those guys.
You need a left winger. You need a
So
striker.
Brentford, Saliba, Timber, and
you need a left back.
New left back.
He said you put Bradfield. We'll replace Gabriel.
Yeah, Brentford will replace
Braithwaite.
Gabriel. Fair enough. But anyway,
Great, he would have done. Would he not?
Might have. I don't know.
He would have,
We never
wouldn't
know.
he?
You don't know.
Oh boy.
You don't know.
Because he's about to lift the title.
You might do.
Gabriel's about to watch him.
But Gabriel might do as well.
He might do.
Yeah.
It's possible.
It's
40% possible.
It's 40%, but it's still a percentage, no?
Yeah. It's a percentage. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Man United still got a percentage.
Of course.
Super chat from H Weezy. Inacio from Sporting. Look, top versus Arsenal. Sporting, guys. We see what happens when Arsenal sign from Sporting.
We knocked them out of Europa League, Champions League. Damn.
Well, look, Miles.
Listen, it's do or die now.
I've said from day one, if you're happy, I'm happy, and you sound happy.
I'm calm, but I just know Arsenal. If you lose one more game or draw one more game, it's over. I just know that.
Well,
It's
yeah.
done. That's it. And that's until that happens, which I know.
It's happening. You're watching it happen.
No, I'm watching it
You're
happen.
10 points clear to 40%.
Yeah, I know it can happen, and I know it more likely is going to happen. And I've said Arsenal are going to drop points. I personally think that we will drop points. It's just whether it's
in
City's
more
gonna
games.
Yeah.
That means we ain't winning.
I personally think that
we can't drop no more points.
No, we
got 5
can't. We can't.
games left.
I think we need to win, Jamal.
Yeah.
Up until they get to Everton away and Bournemouth away.
Bro,
who you going to be dropping points?
Well, if Arsenal is dropping points to Newcastle and Fulham at home, don't deserve to win the league.
Okay.
Even like Bournemouth.
Okay. Yeah.
You can't explain that.
Okay.
So you need to win your home games.
Yeah.
And the game that I potentially honestly believe that we could lose or draw is West Ham away.
Because they got something to fight for.
I honestly believe that.
Okay.
If West Ham score first and the West Ham and their fans and they're fighting for their life, Arsenal, I don't know if they can find it. But the home games, there's no excuse. But that West Ham away game, that's the game. That
I'm looking at all these games as 3 points now. We can't look at it any less.
Well,
I can't.
the twist is...
I'm saying if I have to pick, I'll say that's the game I'm going for.
The twist is that on the 25th and on the 5th, you play Atletico Madrid.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do you think he sacrifices for one tournament?
Nope.
Well.
So you think with players as tired as they are right now?
I'll play him.
Have to wait and see. I think he'll probably say, if we know Arteta of going off previous history, I think he was going to go for the Champions League.
Really? Do you think
I think he will just go straight. He's not going to rotate in the Prem.
Do you think you beat Atletico?
You know what? This is what
it's tough. I don't know.
I think we do. I didn't see it before the City game. Even though we lost the City game, I know, but I feel like we still got some left in the tank. I still feel like we can
beat
Atletico,
but they are dangerous though.
Of course they are, but the way I see us playing, especially in the second half against City, I still feel like we've got something in there.
But you're not the same Arsenal as you were however many months ago. Like,
and they've got Alvarez.
But I feel like we got a bit of that. You see, you said that we're not the same Arsenal. I feel like we got a bit of that back. I feel like we've been missing so much. I know, but I feel like we've missing so much.
Having Kai Havertz. Super chat from Aspar1511. Enough with points one stats.
Havertz is shit, bro.
It assumes a replacement scores 0. They won't play with 10 men. Stop acting like a replacement is automatically worse.
I'd love it to win us the league, but I just don't see it.
I want to give that some time. Enough with points one stats. I don't kind of understand what you're talking about. Hayden at K89 says Nico O'Reilly, young player of the year.
Yes.
Isn't
100%.
isn't
he
Ryan
is now.
Cherky still eligible for that?
eligible.
Is
yeah,
he?
it's Ryan Cherky then.
How
Oh,
old
then
is
he's
he?
Shaky then.
23, yeah, 22, 23.
That's
Hey,
cheating,
young
though,
player,
bro. That's
yeah.
cheating.
No,
That's
you
cheating.
have to turn 23 like
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I still
Yeah.
feel that's cheating. I still feel, even if he gets it, he has to hand it down to Riley.
Nah,
Like, yo, bro.
That's
you, bro.
Yeah,
That's
you,
you, bro. Yeah,
can you
you
take
can't.
that?
Serky's not a young
Maybe-
player. He's not a one
Cherky
kid.
could be player of the year and young player of the year.
It could, you know.
I feel like that's
I've
cheating,
seen
but I feel like it's cheating, man. Riley's young player.
If
of
I
the
had to
year
pick
by
out,
far.
if I had to pick out of, if obviously Arsenal they don't get it, I give it to Bruno. I think he's had more
Player of
consistent.
the year,
Yeah.
Bruno
Yeah, he's
Fernandes.
been
Yeah,
way more
100%.
consistent than Ryan
He's
Cherky.
way-
Ryan
he's
Cherky for
way-
the first half
yeah.
of the season was. we
Brian
didn't see it.
Cherky's been the difference between. He would be the difference
No,
between
he
them
was
winning
not,
the league and
but
not winning the
it's
league, though.
Player of the year, not player of the 6 months. And
Well,
I'm just giving my opinion on the player of the year that the person.
No, I'm
that has
just
been
challenging your rationale.
there. No, of course, but I'm just telling you my rationale is
First
that
player since Payet to have 10 goals and assists
Who?
in their debut season. Cherky.
Cherky.
that's great. That's great.
That's big.
That's
stats.
great, it's great.
For
And he has been the difference.
You could still be a difference in your team and of them winning the league and not getting a player of the year. You know, you could still be that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. 'Cause you
If
just turn
Arsenal
off
win the
second
league,
half.
there's no hope of an Arsenal player winning it, though, is there?
If Arsenal win the league,
If they don't win the league.
oh, then,
Yeah,
no,
definitely
no
not.
chance,
No,
no
no,
chance.
yeah.
That's why I said if City wins the league, there's more of a chance of other players from other leagues winning it, because I think Bruno could win it, because I think he's been better than everybody in that City team as a consistent basis.
Yeah, probably. But I think Ryan Cherky's he's a difference. He's a difference, and he's the player you tune in for. He's the player that
Yeah, but that's for
they
6
need.
months. If
Well,
that's
no, he's
3
been
months.
he's
been a
been
bit-
good a lot longer than that. But
But he hasn't done what Bruno's been doing it all season in
I'd
a bad
say
team. We know that.
About October, November, he's been a difference maker for City.
Yeah, and I'm saying being a difference maker, with scoring 1 or 2 goals here and there, and getting great assists.
10 goals, 10 assists.
Yeah, and firing them to win in the league. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm not downplaying it
Yeah.
compared to a player who's been doing it for the whole season,
Yeah.
and he's more looking like he's going to break the assist record. That's been the player of the year for me. That's it. I'm not
Well,
taking
we'll
any
talk
from-
more
he can
about
get the other
player.
one.
We'll talk more about player of the year later down the line. Thank you so much, Jamal, for representing Chelsea, your terrible, terrible team in a terrible, terrible way. Thank you so much, Miles, for representing your terrible. No, you're not terrible.
My team's
Just plain terrible. Thank you so much, Dazza.
I love you.
I like that hat, doesn't man? It suits you well.
Nice.
Is it?
Yeah. What does it say?
Get some more.
Barstool Golf. Zar gave it to
Yeah,
him.
so-
Everyone, please give us likes in the chat. We really need those likes pushing up. I don't know, man. Specs has got to pay for his crimes at some point. He'll
What?
be here to pay for his crimes.
What, the Arsenal crime?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's always just comes down to me, innit? Like he does run it. He runs enough. He runs. I don't run. I could have just called in sick today.
If you haven't subscribed, you should subscribe, because then you'll be able to join us in the chat. We've got some major announcements coming. I talked about it at the beginning of the live, but it was on mute apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, I was muted. So, yeah, we'll talk more about those major plans
major move right now.
over the next couple of weeks. Thank you so much. We'll see you. We're going to be live tomorrow, actually.
Oh, we?
Yeah.
Oh, we?
Live tomorrow, unless something crazy happens. We did a live last Tuesday, me and Miles. That was fun.
Yeah, we did. We ranked Arsenal players.
Yeah.
Can we do it?
Yeah, let's do it again. Thank you again, Jamal. You'll
Big up
find his
Jamal.
details in the description of this video once it's live. Give us 5 stars on Spotify and Apple.
AKA T. David Hay. AKA.
Salah.
AKA.
Mr. Handsome.
AKA. What was the dancer's name?
Mr. Handsome.
Well.
Ashley Banjo.
Ashley Banjo.
Banjo does it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a round of applause for Dazza.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
I'll give that back to Jamal.
Thank you, people. Stay tuned.